Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday to you all. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. Good day, everyone. Good day. Hello, Devin, Tortoise Love, and Joanna. Hello, SB and Mama Heather. Thank you for your donation. Good day to you all, Divine Universe. Hello to you. Hello, We Vibes. Hi, Camille. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Allie. Yes, I am live right now. Hello, everyone. Hi, hi, Ethereal Muse Terra. Hello, everyone. Hi, hello, question mark. Hello, MM. Good day, everyone. Good day, good day, good day to you. We're going to give it a little bit more time for everyone to get on in. It's good to see you all today. Happy Wednesday. What did you guys get up to today? What did your spiritual team guide you to do today? It's good to see you all. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you all. Today, we are doing yes or no questions at the end of the stream in about 2 hours. I will be pulling one card for every person that didn't get a reading here in chat. So if you want a guaranteed answer to your question, maybe it won't be 2 hours. Maybe it'll be like in about 1 hour and 30 minutes, I'll pull one card for every person that didn't get a reading. So hello, Robert. Hi, Scorpio girls. Good to see you all today. Hello, Jenna. Did you do gardening today? Yes. There's a big brown patch in my backyard, so I kicked up the soil a bit, planted some wildflowers, watered the grass, got rid of some leaves, some debris, things like that. So I did do some gardening. That's why I am 2 hours delayed for today's stream. Hello, everyone. Gardening is very important, everyone. Very important. Happy Wednesday to you all. Thank you, SB, for your donation. Guys, we're doing yes or no questions today. If you would like a yes or no reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to SB's donation back to back. I will answer 2 more people after that donation, and then we're going to get to Mama Heather. Thank you all for your support coming on through. Happy Wednesday. We're going to answer Robert here. And remember, guys, you all get 1 free reading per person. No more than that. If you want to come to future streams, you can get another additional free reading in each stream. There's only 1 free reading per person. I do pick at random, so if I don't pick you, it's not personal. I'm just picking who I'm called to. And again, before I get started on the tarot readings, tarot is never the definitive guide to the future, okay? A yes today is a no tomorrow. A no last week could be a yes today, okay? So remember, energy is ever changing. A tarot reading could be changing too, just like your opinions, your emotions, your thoughts, okay? So remember, as we tap into some of the things that you are asking about, you are diving into sometimes people's private worlds. Remember to respect people's privacy that you ask about. If you're wondering, what does this person feel about me? Remember, keep that information to yourself. Don't bring that into the earthly world. Just observe the person in the waking life, okay? It's very important you don't pressure people into revealing their emotions because you find them out in tarot. Tarot is, well, the number one rule of tarot is don't talk about tarot in the real world. What you learn here is secrets. Alrighty, so let's get started on readings now. Robert, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings that I've done. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energies. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Robert with his highest interest in mind. Will he be in abundance soon in his definition of abundance? Yes or no for this? The Hierophant, the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups here. Beautiful. Robert, congratulations to you. I don't know if it's necessarily soon, but these cards indicate success, okay, and personal fulfillment. It looks like you are being guided to some type of a success, definitely abundance that clearly brings you to some kind of intense contentment. Okay, so congratulations to you. It does feel like yes. I wouldn't necessarily say soon, but I will definitely say you are succeeding in achieving some type of abundance. Okay, so the answer is yes, and you're specifically being guided by those who watch over you for this too. Hello, Sarah. It's good to see you. There, Miss Tarot, thank you for your donation. I'm going to answer one more person. Divine Universe. Divine Universe, we're doing yes or no questions today. So your question has to be in the format of a yes or no reading. Should I ask another way for my question then? Yes. If I can give you a yes or no, then that is the correct format. Scorpio girl, will I and Sagittarius reconcile? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Scorpio girl with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the Sagittarius here? Will these two reconcile, Spirit? Is that likely to happen for these two? Queen of Pentacles. The answer is not right now, okay? Not right now. Oh, there's huge energies of so with the Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ten of Wands here, not likely to happen, Scorpio girl, for the foreseeable future based on these current energies, okay? And your spiritual team is recommending that you surrender to that for a bit and try to put your focus elsewhere. So that's they're giving you not only advice, but they're also telling you it might be better to put your energy in different sources, okay? Alrighty, so we're going to clear the energies. Hello, the Space Cowboy. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to SB. SB, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Guys, I'm going to buy so much Splenda. There's a $16 box of Splenda, 800 count. Heck yeah. I'm becoming an old woman. Hold on. Let me go look for your question, SB. Okay, got it. Sorry. No worries. Everyone pause your free questions for now. We're going to be getting to a donation. General for May. I'm just waiting for SB to be here. SB, just give me a thumbs up if you're here. We're going to get started on you, okay? I might have to get going. Got to do a live stream myself. But there, Miss Tara, would you like me to put a timestamp for your question? And if so, would you like me to keep your question private? So just give me those two things. Would you like a timestamp or would you like it to be private? Because I can put the timestamp in the comments when the stream's done. You're welcome, SB. So for your first question is general for May. Spirit, can we connect to SB's higher self and spiritual team and the energies of May? Yes for timestamp and yes for private too. Got you. Will do so. Let me save that here. I got you. Alrighty, so Spirit and all those guiding SB, clearing the energies of the previous readings. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB. Anything coming up in May that you need SB to know is tomorrow. May is tomorrow. Anything you want SB to know about May? The High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, Judgment, and the Two of Cups here. By the way, oh my God, 222 is your angel number, SB. Can we get a few more things, Spirit? Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords. Alrighty, hold on. What? So SB, May is shaping up to be a pretty pivotal month for you when it comes to relationships, companionship, duos, partnerships, relationships with platonic people, friendships in general, okay? We have here the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. It feels like mentally, emotionally, you are coming to a place where you are learning how to navigate your connections in all shapes and forms, okay? We have here the Two of Wands and Judgment, followed by the Two of Cups. May is pretty important for you because you are making some very powerful decisions when it comes to connections. Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, followed by the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands here, okay? It looks like you are committing to connections. You are cutting out connections. You are progressing connections. May is probably the most important social month for you this year, one of the most important social months for you. So you are highly, what's the word for it? You are highly choosy in the month of May. So that is the general for you. We're going to pull oracle cards for you now. Well, yeah, that resonates. I actually took a pause because I'm trying to see how I move forward with these connections, but it takes me a while because I'm an earth sign. It's all good. You look really nice, by the way. Thank you. Let's see. Anything else that you want to say, Spirit, through the oracles? Open heart is coming out here, followed by time, commitment, yep, intimacy, yes, and pain. I love the pain card. Hi, Iman, how are you doing? So we have here receptive, vulnerable, waiting moments, followed by you have here commitment, intimacy, bonding, and we have here pain. For sure, your spiritual team is letting you know May comes with the elevation of like the next status for you and someone. I don't want to say it's multiple connection. It looks like you're elevating your connection with a particular person. Maybe going from friends to close friends, bonded friends, things like that, or from just talking to serious dating or like serious monogamous commitment between you and another person. You're for sure becoming a lot more what's the word for it, intimate with honestly various people. There is a sense of cautiousness coming through from you for May as well, but it looks like you're very open despite being cautious with those whom you're choosing to connect to. It also looks like you're realizing someone's your soulmate in May. Like you're like, okay, I understand. Me and someone have a very good bond together. Realizations and soulmate is coming through with the cards of obscurity and possibilities, and you're willing to make a risk towards them. I don't think you're telling them. I think that we have a very powerful bond. You're not saying this, but you're keeping this to yourself, and you're going towards someone with this feeling like I really think that you are the right person for me. So May is very pivotal for you when it comes to relationships. Robert, unfortunately, I don't know the names of your guides. I'm sorry. I don't ever pick up specific names unless they are told to me. And even then, my memory is not good enough to keep those names. Hello, Farima. Hi, Leonel. It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Thank you guys for your likes, by the way. We're going to get to your second reading now. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your spirit guides, your ancestors, and all those who are guiding you, SB. We're going to connect to B here, his higher self, and his spiritual team, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding B. What are his feelings towards SB at this time? So for you, I will say B has transitioned emotionally somehow. In the past few days, he's very like deep within himself currently. We have here the Eight of Cups and Judgment with his feelings towards you at this moment, followed by the Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords here. This is like a dark spiraling pessimism going on here. He's feeling quite like I can't see the future today. I'm feeling so like dark in a tunnel, and I'm so worried about us connecting. We have here the Nine of Cups here. Spirit is saying he's somewhat overreacting, overdoing some of his thoughts, reaching for the worst possibilities today. Okay, SB with the Ace, the Three of Swords as the energy. Oh my goodness. Spirit, can we get 5 more cards for SB? He's thought spiraling today. He's kind of like rather dark and pessimistic about you guys today. We have here the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords here. Okay, 2 more, Spirit, 2 more. Yeah, I can tell. I don't know what the hell is going on. We're gonna break apart. We have a Three of Wands, a Ten of Swords here showing up here. He's very doom and gloom. Are we gonna break apart? Is this over? Ace of Swords, Five of Swords here. I'm certain of it. I'm sure of it. And I'm gonna go back to being alone and lonely. King of Swords here showing up here. So these cards are lots of sword energy, by the way. These cards are quite dark and very solemn and very melancholic. But with the Nine of Cups under that King of Swords here, your spiritual team wants you to know this gentleman B is over exaggerating his pessimism, and he's just going really. He's finding any little thing he can latch onto, and he's blowing it up into a bigger problem than it is. Okay, so he's nothing bad is happening, but he's creating all the scenarios he can possibly come up with that could happen. Spirit, can we get 5 oracle cards for his feelings? Hello, Samiksha. I'll be opening up for donations after SB. I'll be opening up for free questions after SB. Apology, exhaustion, followed by commitment, foundation. One more. But he wants, he's so desperate for your forgiveness, SB. He feels like he's not forgiven for the past yet. He's so desperate just to feel like everything's good between you guys. We have your apology and exhaustion here. He's willing to go the distance to obtain your forgiveness. We have here commitment and foundation showing up here, followed by loyalty and nourish. Okay, what do I do? Is he gonna get it together? I just withdraw, honestly. With this type of mind frame, I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for this too. Spirit guides of B, any thoughts you have about his behavior? Any thoughts you have about his behavior? So as far as one more card here. Okay. As far as what's going on with B, their advice to you is just wait it out with B. Eventually he's gonna get through this because he's with divine feminine, trapped here, tied down, captive with past life, repeated patterns, karmic lessons showing up here, deja vu in time. Eventually these feelings will work themselves out. It's just gonna require time. And him recognizing, you guys are firmly in a new chapter together, okay? We can let the past rest. We can let the past be buried. We can mourn it, and we can move forward to something different. I think he feels such an immense amount of guilt that he's keeping it with him every single day. He so desperately wants to make it up to you, but he also himself needs to forgive himself if he's able to, for him to be able to break out of this pessimism. You know what I mean? Hi, Deepa. Hello. Hello, PG. So that is your reading, SB. He has to forgive himself to be able to get through this pessimism he's going through. And that's all Spirit really can say. But that happens in time, okay? So those are your readings. All the best to you. It's very clear this person has very deep emotions for you. But right now he's in a doom and gloom mindset, okay? Deepa, I'm going to put you on a timeout, okay? I really appreciate you coming through, but I don't like it when people ask to have their questions read. I do pick at random. You can come back in 5 minutes if you would like to, but do not ask to have your question read. That's one of my rules. One of my other rules is do not spam your question, okay? Remember to respect people in chat who also want readings. And lastly, try not to be a pervert and try not to be rude. That's really it, okay? That's really it, Deepa. So all the best to you. Feel free to come back if you would like to. Hi, Divine Growth. It's good to see you. I'm doing great, PG. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Thank you. I thought he was walking away. No, he's just really sad. SB. He's just really sad. He might need some like encouragement to keep going. We're gonna clear the energies, please and thank you, Spirit. So with that said, we're going to open up for 2 yes or no questions. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to Mama Heather, okay? And then I'm going to answer 2 more people, and then we're going to get to Ethereal Muse Tarot, okay? Thank you all for your donations. I appreciate it. Thank you, Divine Growth, for your donation. Try not to spam your question, chat. Try not to spam your question. I am picking randomly. Okay. Sorry if I'm not totally hyperactive today. It's because I just gardened and I'm a little bit exhausted from gardening. Also, I had 6 vials of blood removed from me yesterday. I'm really healthy, but I gotta stop eating fast food. I won't, but I appreciate the suggestion from the doctor. Okay. That high wore off on Erica. That the gardening got to me, Divine Growth. I was out there in the back gardening for like 2 hours. Alrighty, so I'm gonna answer you, Tortoise Love. You asked a question here. You asked me how the gardening was. So I found a bunch of bugs in the backyard. They were like beetle larvae. I had put away a lot of the dead grass to the side. Dead grass is great for like fertilizer in a way. Pretty great for the winter too, to cover the soil so that it doesn't freeze over. So I just put that to the side. I watered it with the hose and everything. So that's about it. Erica, you just got bit by a tick. Be careful. Listen, let them bite me. I'm not as scared. I probably would have thrived very well in the olden days. Okay, so let me answer some people now. Chelsea, is it best for me to finish my degree this year? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Chelsea with her highest interest in mind. Is it best for her to finish her degree this year? 3 cards for yes or no. I'm happy for you. Good job. I must acknowledge you, Erica. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's just gardening. It's just gardening. Is that a yes? Are there obstacles? Chelsea, while your spiritual team would like you to finish your degree, there does appear to be some obstacles in the way. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the 5 of Swords here. It's like, yes, they would like you to, but they're also aware of challenges and blocks involved here, okay? They want you to take your time. If you don't happen to finish it this year, it's okay. If you're able to find alternate routes to finish it, go for that. Trying not to rush yourself is very important, okay? So your spiritual team is saying yes. And also, just be prepared for the obstacles that are going to come, okay? So that was your reading. Alrighty, I'm going to answer another person here. Please clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to get to another person. Divine Universe, is he still sending me messages like telepathically or soul X the songs I keep hearing in my head out of the blue? Okay, so Divine Universe, you want to know if the person on your mind, S, is sending you messages telepathically and through things like songs and various stuff, right? Spirit guides, can we connect to Divine Universe here? Their higher self and their spiritual team, as well as those who are guiding S here, their spiritual team too. Spirit, by the way, trigger warning, just in case, okay? 3 cards. Is this person sending telepathic messages to divine universe spirit? The answer is they are not sending you telepathic. They are not sending you telepathic messages at all, actually. And the reason why I want to give you a trigger warning is because the reason why you're receiving this subconscious information is because you are attached to this person. Your spiritual team is saying no. This person is not attached to you in this way, but it's you who is bringing up these messages to yourself, okay, due to your attachment to them. So we have here the 9 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Devil here. Very clear cards of a no and about your subconscious attachment here, okay? So that is the answer, divine universe. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with being attached and wanting to and feeling affection for a person that may not be feeling that for you at this time, okay? So for you, it comes from you. It comes from your genuine emotions for this person that you're bringing up all of these beautiful, profound thoughts about them, okay? So I would say that's really lovely. So good for you being so creative, creatively loving another individual. We're going to pause free readings for now. We're going to get to Mama Heather and then 2 more free readings afterwards. So Mama Heather, are you here? Are you ready for your readings? And guys, please pause your free questions, okay? We will be getting to more yes or no questions afterwards, after Mama Heather's 2 questions. Awesome. Just give me a moment. Thank you, Jenna, for your donation. That's currently the list there. Okay, Mama Heather, for your question, I'm going to go to PayPal. Okay, so energy check on Tate, whatever you are feeling. We are opening the lake cabin this week, and I am anxious. Ooh! We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to Tate here, his higher self, and his spiritual team. We're also going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who are guiding you, Mama Heather, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Mama Heather with her highest interest in mind. Maybe have an energy check-in for Tate, please. I will donate at the end of the stream today, dear. Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate it. Okay. More energy check-in with Tate. What's going on with his feelings? Thank you, Laura, for your donation. 2 of Pentacles. You know, Tate is feeling much like a... Tate is feeling like he wants to be a relaxed person currently, okay? We have the cards of the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Wands here. The energy is of Tate seemingly being quite calm, cool, and collected, okay? Or at the very least, trying to be. He wants to be. We have here the Hermit, the 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups here. Also feeling like he wants to keep, like, thoughts to himself. He wants to be more... he wants to have more of a filter when it comes to himself as well. So right now, Tate is very much like in some kind of self-contained, kind of like, I don't want to say it's a jail cell that he's given to himself. It's like self-imposed jail time where he's chilling out. He's going to remain calm, cool, and collected. He's not going to say nothing crazy, okay? So he's wanting to be very reserved. We also have the cards of the 2 of Pentacles and the Star here. Followed by, very, very beautifully, the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords here. These cards all indicate someone who just wants to keep things peaceful. relying on you to get a lot of things done and trusting that you will, wanting to be a balanced person, having faith in you and your abilities to uh, progress the situation. So really, he's just like, I'm gonna sit back and watch. I'm going to have faith in you. You're great. You're gonna do so many great things here. I trust that you can do this, this, and that. I'm going to try not to become an obstacle here for this situation. It's just like I will try to be helpful and out of the way. And I'm going to filter my thoughts. I'm going to do my best not to behave in a disappointing manner to me. Okay. So more of the same. Okay. That is the energy. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry that's coming through like that. Hello, DTI. Hello. Spirit, can we get 5 cards from Mama Heather? Hopefully it doesn't add to the stress. I hope so too. So with the cards of the Foundation and Depths here, followed by Fantasy, Breaking Point, and Chasing. By the way, everyone, just a really quick reminder, in about an hour, I'm going to close the stream down for the free questions, but I'm going to open up a list for everyone who didn't get a free reading. You're guaranteed to get an answer to your reading if you can wait till the end of the stream, which is in an hour. And I'm going to pull 1 card for every person that didn't get a reading. You will have a guaranteed answer to your question, okay? There will be a list for that at the end of the stream. So with Foundation, Depths, and Fantasy here, it looks like I will say there's something about Tate having maladaptive daydreaming. This just came up very clearly to me. He seems to be in his head a lot, and he seems to like to daydream a lot too. Like he prefers to daydream excessively. We have here mystery showing up here. That's really interesting. Yes, not rooted in reality at all. Can we get 3 more? So he's going to be daydreaming a lot, by the way. And we also have here, lastly, the nourish, longing, and open heart here. I will say this, as we're wrapping up this portion of the reading, there is a part of him that wants to change, okay? For all of what he's expressing outwardly, there's also that internal part of himself that's like, I wish that I had the ability to change. I can't right now, but I hope that the ability for me to do this, the energy for me to do this comes along one day. It's like he so desperately wishes he can change for the better. He's hoping that like some light at the, like some major event, some burst of inspiration comes to him where he can just shift to have that energy. Okay. He doesn't have the switch for himself right now, but he's hoping that the switch comes through somehow in some way, shape, or form. I feel like he wishes to tell you, Mama Heather, I don't have the energy to do things for myself. Because I don't care for myself. So that is your reading. He gets casted for his prosthetic next week. Ooh, hoping that gives him some light. I hope so too. We're gonna pray for him. We're gonna pray for him. Okay, listen, everyone deserves the ability to change for the better for themselves. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so guys, we're going to get to Mama Heather's second question, and then I'm going to open up for free yes or no questions again. Please pause your free readings, everyone. We will open up for more after Mama Heather. We have one more reading with her. Minnie, read for my Taurus kitty. Okay. You know your kitten's sign? Oh my goodness. I never thought about knowing your pet's sign, right? Like, of course, Kitty is acting that way. She's a Taurus. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding this Taurus kitty with her highest interest in mind. May we once again connect to Mama Heather's spiritual team and higher self. Spirit, how is the Taurus kitty? How is she feeling about the home? Okay, how's she feeling? We're going to get a different deck. We're going to get my animal deck. Miss Ruby. Miss Ruby, spirit guides of Miss Ruby. How is she feeling about the home with Mama Heather? 5 cards. Is she a new pet for you? Have you had her for a while? Why does she want to run away? Okay, listen, keep the doors locked, okay? Because the minute they're open, she's out, okay? And she might not come back. We have the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Cups here, okay? Followed by the 3 of Swords and the Queen of Wands here. How is she feeling? She misses someone that she was connected to before you got her. There's this energy of sadness that she's going through, that she's like, I miss something. I miss my it could be her siblings that she misses. It could be her mother that she misses. But she's kind of like in a internal anxiety because she wants to be reunited with something before you got her, okay? Maybe old kin, you know what I mean? Past kin. If she gets the chance, she may run out to try and reunite with them, okay? She was a rescue barn cat. My goodness. We have the Queen of Wands and the 6 of Swords here. Like she wants to be reunited with her kin. And in this, she is a runner for sure. In this mindset, she's like, I'm gonna go find them too. I'm gonna find them. But I will say this: there is a positive feeling coming through, where she's also slowly getting used to you. She's getting acclimated to the home. Okay, she does know she's in a safe place. Okay. And with the Queen of Wands here, she's certainly feeling well taken care of. Like, I mean, I do deserve this, but like I miss like my family. I got her as an emotional pet for my son. Oh, they have a very special relationship. Oh my goodness, I love that. I hear her there. Oh. We're gonna get 5 cards for Miss Kitty. Spirit, 5 cards for the Taurus Kitty Ruby. Anything else she wants to express and communicate? Oh, okay. This is the she's hers. Okay. So this, look at that. We have here the distance and abandon. Okay. Followed by healing and chemistry with the family card here. So her spiritual team wants to tell you, okay, that while it does hurt her, the separation does hurt her, she is healing from this, especially with that 6 of Swords energy coming through. She is healing from this. And she does feel a connection and a bond with you and the family overall, okay? So she does feel a connection with you guys as well. So while she misses her family, the like while she misses like the early parts of her youth, she does feel connected to you, and she's eventually slowly releasing her attachment to her childhood, her kittenhood, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Mama Heather, for your donation. I love these cards here. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Miss Kitty loves you guys very much, okay? She's gone on this journey with us. It's been hard. I want to run home too. Oh. How lovely. How lovely. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Mama Heather, for those 2 lovely readings. All the best to you and Ruby and Tate, okay? Enjoy your cabin. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to open up for 2 yes or no questions. And then I'm going to get to our next donated readings, okay? With Ethereal Muse Tarot, Divine Growth, and Jenna. You're very welcome, Mama Heather. Thank you so much. And I'm actually going to do 3 yes or no questions because we're going to be doing 3 donations and they're just short donations. So all is well. Try not to spam your question, by the way. That's very important. PG, do I and Pasty have any potential love connection? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. May we connect to PG's higher self and spiritual team. May you also connect to Pasty's higher self and their spiritual team. Pasty. Do these two have a potential love connection between each other, Spirit? Page of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups here. As of the moment, the answer is no, because there's a sense of holding back here between the two of you. Any type of romantic connection between you two will come about unexpectedly based on this energy. Even for them, they wouldn't expect it either, only because of this like holding back type of energy. 4 Pentacles and 9 of Cups, okay? So it's like someone's sitting back and observing rather than interacting, okay? Laura, thank you for your donation. I just got it. I'm going to put you on the list now, okay? So for you, PG, the answer is not at this time based on the current energies between the two of you, okay? Based on the current energies between you two. So not at this time. If you two start to interact a little bit more, start to reach out to each other more, there's a possibility. Yes, I feel it. There's a physical blockage too. Oh my goodness. You're very welcome, PG. Alrighty, so we're going to get to another person now. Let me see. Isabella, Pisces agree give me expensive backpack for my B-day in May after I say I give him expensive waist bag for his B-day at same price. So did you ask the Pisces to give you an expensive backpack for your birthday in May because you're giving him a waist bag? Isabella, is that what's going on here? Robert, so everyone who didn't get a reading will receive a 1-card question at the end. So people who did not get a reading, so you got a reading, other people got a reading. So if you didn't have a reading today, you're guaranteed to have a reading at the end of the stream, but I'm only going to put 1 card. Now, with the 1 card thing, I do channel more than just what the card says or what the card means. So with that, that is what's happening at the end, okay? Isabella, it's matching exactly the same towel. Yes, because I want us having matching gifts, matching casual bag made from leather. Okay. Everyone pause your readings for the time being. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. Thank you guys for your likes, by the way. Oh, Robert, I can't do that only because that would be too energetically insane for me to do. That would be a lot of work for me. All right, Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Isabella with her highs and trusts of mind. Can we connect to the Pisces here, please? And thank you. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, will the Pisces agree to give Isabella an expensive backpack for her birthday? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is hell no. Hell no, he would never do that. Oh my God, he's like hell to the no. I'm so sorry, Isabella. Look at these cards here. Damn. 3 of Swords, the Devil, and Death here. Oh my goodness. Isabella, this person sucks, okay? Why is he so mean? I have no freaking idea, but this is a hell no if I've ever seen, I even am saying that. What is the reason? I will pull 3 cards for you, Spirit. What's the reason for them not wanting to give Isabella a gift back? 7 of Wands. Because he's kind of done with the connection with you. We have here the Seven of Wands, the World, and the Two of Swords here. It's because he's done with the connection with you, and he's choosing to go towards other things with the Two of Swords here. So while he's receiving your gifts and he appreciates that, he doesn't want to have a relationship with you. He wants to go on to other connections, okay? So he would never give you a gift because he doesn't want to have a connection with you. He is done with the relationship with you, but he wants your gifts. Okay. He is happy to receive your gifts. He would not reciprocate that. So he's a taker here, but he's not giving to this connection. Okay. So if we think about it in the realistic way, think about it. Is this person talking to me? Is this person respecting my time? Is this person saying thank you when I give them presents? Is this person talking to me daily, asking how I'm doing, checking up on me? If he's ignoring you, if he's taking your gifts without replying to you, if he's actively avoiding you, this person doesn't care about you, okay? This person wants what you give him, but he wants nothing to do with you personally, okay? Sorry, Isabella. But it's important that you know this, okay? His energy is very like, yes, I want your stuff. I want what you give me, but I don't want this connection. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to disconnect from that. I'm going to answer just one more person, and then we're going to get to Ethereal Muse Tarot, Divine Growth, and then Mooney Steyer. And then we're going to get to 2 more free questions, and then we're going to get to Laura, okay? Wonderful. No worries, Isabella, but I want you to know again, yes, so sad, mean, we're friends. At least he says something honest. Are you guys no contact right now, Isabella? Are you guys no contact? We're going to answer just one person. Pause your free readings, everyone. I'm not taking any more until we're done with the donation portion, okay? Alrighty. So the Space Cowboy is Armani thinking about me, pulling on my energy. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Armani with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the Space Cowboy, please, and thank you. And 3 cards. Is Armani thinking about the Space Cowboy and pulling on his energy again? 3 cards for yes or no. The Devil. The 9 of Swords, 1 more. And lastly, we have here the Temperance. The answer is not at this moment. Not at this moment. It looks like she's trying to heal from the connection with the Devil, the 9 of Swords, and the Temperance here. It's a no because thinking about you right now makes her sad. She's wanting to heal from this connection, from her behavior towards this connection. So right now she's giving herself space from thinking about you at this moment. Okay, so that is your reading, the Space Cowboy. No, we're not in contact. It makes me don't want to give him any gift. Well, remember, Isabella, only you can really tell yourself when you're ready to pull away from a person, okay? So while physically it feels like this person seems to not want to have anything to do with you, only you can tell yourself when you're ready to properly disconnect from another person, okay? But I already tell him to give him a gift. Did he reply to you when you told him that, Isabella? Tortoise Love, feel free to leave your DM. I'll give you a reading at the end of the stream, okay? Everyone pause. No, total silence. Oh my gosh. Isabella, think about that, okay? This person doesn't want to talk to you. Is that worth investing your money, your time, and your efforts into a person who's showing you they don't want to talk to you, they don't want anything to do with you, but they want your stuff? Think about that. Is that worth your time? You have to love yourself first and foremost. This person is showing you that they don't care about you, and that sucks, okay? The reading shows up like, hell no, I would never give you anything. his feelings show up, I'm blocking you, but I want what you're going to give me. And it's showing up that he is selfish in this connection, okay? I think that it would be time to disconnect from this person if I were you, okay? If I were you, and I'm saying that as if I were your best friend, okay? Alrighty, thank you, Emily, for your donation, and thank you, Jenna, for your donation. I appreciate it. We're gonna disconnect from those energies, please. I'm sorry, sometimes the readings be so crazy. We're gonna get to our next donations with Ethereal Muse Tarot. Give me a thumbs up if you are here, Ethereal Muse. Okay, Isabella, you deserve someone who wants your time and your attention, okay? I swear to you, there's a person out there, there's a gentleman out there who would be like, oh my God, she's amazing. She's amazing. Don't waste your time on this person who sucks, okay? That's not good for you. Because the more you spend your time on a person who doesn't want you, the more time you waste not finding somebody who does, okay? So we're going to get to our next reading with Ethereal Muse Tarot. Hold on, let me go find your question here. I'm going to keep it private. Spirit, can we disconnect from all the previous readings, please? And thank you. Please remove any and all attachments from the previous readings in 5 cards, Spirit, for Ethereal Muse Tarot. Connecting to this person here, their higher self and their spiritual team. What are this person's next actions towards Ethereal Muse? I know he's not even that handsome and rich or smart. He's not even that rich. There you go, Isabella. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. So for you, Ethereal Muse Tarot, we have the Hangman, the 7 of Cups, followed by the 6 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and lastly, we have here the 7 of Wands, okay? Doing nothing, doing more of the same is what your spiritual team wants to tell you, Ethereal Muse Tarot. It's just leaving it, doing nothing, okay? Waiting to see what happens and then working with it. This person is more like, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not here to do really anything crazy. So you're not likely to get anything from this person, but they are going to go with the flow of the connection, okay? We're going to get some card now. Five cards for so he's going to be self-focused and not all that active in the connection. You're very welcome, Isabella. As always, I want you to know I got your back, okay? Nourish, loyalty, and rejection, followed by elusive and beauty. So it's almost like he might be hiding from you, hiding information from you, not wanting to put time into this connection, things like that, Ethereal Muse Tarot. So what's likely to happen here for you from this person is more of the same, and not so much effort coming out of them, and waiting for your cues, waiting for you to do something to react to it, going with the flow, just taking each day at a time, basically. So if you're expecting this person to come towards you with flowers, if you're expecting this person to come towards you wanting to change things for the better, the answer is no, unfortunately, which really sucks here because they don't want to do anything. They're just going to take each day at a time, okay? So that is your reading of Ethereal Muse Tarot. That is what's likely to happen here in this connection. More of the same and nothing. And each day is like taking each day at a time, basically, just like living in the present and not really making any moves, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Ethereal Muse Tarot, for your reading. We're going to get to our next person with Divine Growth. Now, Divine Growth, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Hold on, just give me a moment. Here's the current list. Did I make the right decision with not settling in court today? We're going to clear the energies. You're welcome, Ethereum Tarot. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who are guiding you, divine growth. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding divine growth with their highs and trust in mind. Did she make the right decision not settling in court today? 3 cards for yes or no, and then additional information. The World, the Chariot, one more, and the Hierophant here. What do you mean by the World here, Spirit? What do you mean by the World? Is it what I think it is now? Is it what I think currently? Alrighty, so for you, they're not saying it was the right thing or the wrong thing here, okay? They are just saying this was your choice, okay? Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands is showing up here for what they're talking about. You pushed for this direction. They're not saying it's the right or wrong thing to do. And your spiritual team are going to be guiding you through this. So we have the World, the Chariot, and the Hierophant here that your spiritual team seems to have wanted to step in even more aggressively currently and wanting to help navigate this situation with the court, okay? So it was your choice. Did you make the right decision? You made your decision, okay? That's all they can say about that. Whether it was right or wrong, it doesn't matter to them. It's that you made your choice. And now they are kind of coming in to guide you through your choice, okay? I'm going to pull oracle cards for you now. So it's not like they can say yes or no here. Hello, Bernadette. How are you doing? Spirit. Robert, I have no idea. Also, I don't think I would call myself an empress, by the way. 5 cards from here, Spirit. It looks like they are fascinated. It was almost like you took a risk here not settling. Like you took a risk here. We have here bitterness followed by stress here. With the possibilities, longing, and influences, okay? They are proud of you for making this move, by the way. They are proud of you for making this move. Even despite how stressed out you are, there's something of an energy of you not backing down, which to them is impressive, okay? At the very least, we have here Scribe, Mother, and Vows here. They want you to know they have your back on this. And they want to influence this as positively as they can. And I feel this like tingles and chills in my face. Like they're like, oh, okay. So even if this stresses you out, not settling was your choice. Okay, we have your back here. So for you, divine growth, see things through. It's looking like your spiritual team observed you. And are now in the mindset of like backing you up because of your just decision, okay? So that is your reading. It's not about whether you made the right choice or not. It's about you made the choice for yourself, okay? And there's a sense of pride that they have for you that you did this even though it's weighing on your soul. And so they're like, okay, you are a fighter. We got your back. So that is your reading, divine growth. Your spiritual team has your back. They admire the fight that you have in you, even while you're totally drained from this, and they want to help you as much as they can, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Divine Growth. I do hope the court proceedings end up going in your favor, okay? With that said, we're going to get to our next readings with Jenna. Jenna, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Emily, I donated. Thank you, Emily, for your donation. I appreciate it. I'm here. Okay, Jenna, we're going to get to you, and then we're going to get to free questions. Again, everyone, pause your free questions. I will do more after Jenna, after Mooney Steyer. Okay, and then after that, we're going to get to Laura and Emily Boyd, okay? Fabulous, fabulous. Thank you guys for your patience. Alrighty, so Jenna, for your first 3-card reading, spank me, please. Tortoise Love, get out of here. Go to sleep. No one's spanking anybody here in chat. Unless it's consensual, okay? No flirting in my chat room. Take it outside. All right, let me get to your first question. Should I do a makeup video to Instagram for a get ready with metal competition? It's Finnish makeup competition. There's the possibility to win $1,000 gift card, a $50 gift card. If I don't win, is there something else I could gain from this? Okay. This is brilliant, by the way. Welcome, Vendrilla. Welcome to our stream. You don't have to stay. You don't have to go. It's up to you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with her highest interest in mind. Should she enter the makeup video contest on Instagram for the Get Ready with Metal competition? Spirit, 3 cards for yes or no. 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. So you're saying yes? Saying yes, but, right? How much for personal reads? So the personal readings are the same price as the public reading. So $10 for a full reading, $5 for a half reading, and then $3 for a really quick reading, okay? It's just private. Thank you, Divine Growth. I appreciate it. Jenna, your spiritual team is telling you go for it, okay? But don't expect to win, okay? We have the 3 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, followed by the 10 of Swords here. Enter it with the desire to just have fun with the 3 of Cups, and that is just an opportunity to interact with the world with a potential for winning, but don't expect to win with the 10 of Swords, okay? Your spiritual team with the Sun here does want you to enter. What you could gain out of this is just the fun of this, okay? It's focused on the fun aspect. I love that the Sun comes with a child on a play horse in the background in the garden here. So exposure therapy, it could be that. If that's the immediate thought you went to, then fabulous, right? So for you, the answer feels like a yes. Please join in. You're not likely to win, but you are likely to have fun. Okay, that's what you would get out of it. Now for your second question here, before we get to the free portion, it is, I'm still going to be successful with 3D, 2D animation and modeling and getting money from it. Even the AI is getting better and cause still my job, hold on. Am I still going to be successful with 3D and 2D animation modeling and getting money from it, even though AI is getting better and cause still my job? Okay, hold on. Spirit, can we connect to this question here, Spirit Guides of Jenna? Anything you have to say about this? Will she still be successful in 3D and 2D modeling? What modeling program do you use, Jenna? I use Blender and I use 3ds Max primarily. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, especially if you continue to work hard in progressing your talents, okay? I want you to know, and your spiritual team wants you to know that you have allies here, okay? We have the cards of the Three of Pentacles, Strength, and the Three of Cups. Beautiful. You guys might hear my stomach. I'm hungry. For you, while AI sucks, you have allies who are against AI, okay? And it does look like other people all over the world will team up, honestly, against the way that AI is being used, especially in creative industries, okay? So the answer is yes, especially if you work hard towards that goal and try not to worry about AI. Other people have the same sentiment in mind as well, okay? So one more card for you from your spiritual team to wrap it up. There we go. Chariot. Yes, you are in alignment and you're in the path towards that success currently with the current energies, especially if you're working towards that, practicing with your 3D and 2D skills every single day, applying for jobs that require and are asking for your abilities. The answer is yes, especially if you're working towards that actively, okay? I don't want to lose for AI. Remember, AI can't exist without humans, okay? AI cannot exist without humans. AI needs creative people to exist, to pull on that information, to create anything to begin with. AI is not the imagination. AI is pulling on pre-existing information from other people who produced and shared content all over the world. It pulls on already existing creative pieces to create a homunculus, a monstrous, I want to say a monstrous sculpture of thousands of people's ideas. So AI cannot exist without you. So keep going, okay? Keep going. Alrighty, so thank you, Playboy Bunny, for your donation. Everyone, we're going to open up for 2 more yes or no questions, okay? And then we're going to get to our next donations with Laura and Emily Boyd, followed by 2 more free questions, Divine Growth, and then Playboy Bunny, okay? Try not to spam your questions. I am picking at random. Thank you, Jenna, for your donations. All the best to you in your path forward. You got this. Besides that, we are going to get to 2 more free questions. Do not spam your question, please. Please do not spam your question. Try not to. And then we're going to get to our next donations, okay? In about 30 minutes, I'm going to close the free question portion. And we're going to do 1 card readings for every person who did not get a reading in chat, okay? Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for your patience with my low energy today. I am energetically drained from gardening. On Friday, by the way, everyone, my father, Papa Terra, will be joining us. He will give additional channel messages for every reading that I pull on Friday, okay? I got you, Laura. I'm currently on the side typing out everybody's thing. Just give me a moment, Laura. Hold on. Okay, Divine Growth, X2, and then Playboy Bunny. Fabulous. I can't wait to have dual screens. I'm so excited. It's gonna change my life. It's gonna change my life. Not having a laptop to work with is just gonna be world changing for me. Okay, that is the current list. Allie, will my boss, Dan, acknowledge my work efforts, please? Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Allie with her highest interest in mind. Will her boss, Dan, acknowledge her work efforts? Can we connect to Dan? His higher self and his spiritual team. Dan is really cool. 3 cards, Spirit. King of Cups, the 6 of Wands. The answer is yes, he will. He will. Because he knows is the right thing to do. Okay. King of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords here. The answer is yes, he will, Allie. Okay. He's like, yeah, because if I encourage you, you're going to do even better work. Okay. He's the kind of boss that you hope for. Spirit, please clear the energies, please, and thank you. You're welcome, Allie. I'm going to get to another person now. Starry, does Teresa and Shireen share the same spirit who do work for them. They are both witches. Sorry. Spirit, can we connect to Teresa and Shireen here, please and thank you? Can we connect to their higher selves, their soul, their spirits? Spirit, can we also connect to Starry's higher self and spiritual team? Spirit, do Teresa and Shireen share the same spirits who work for them? Do they be witches? One card for additional information. The answer is these two are potentially in the same soul family, okay? Are they witches? But they are in the same soul family, okay? So we have the Queen of, well, you have here the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the 10 of Pentacles here. They are in the same soul family. That is what your spiritual team wants to tell you, Starry, okay? That's what they can at least tell you. So everyone, please pause your free readings. Please pause your free readings. I will do more. We're going to get to our donations with Laura and Emily, okay? Alrighty. So, Laura, just give me a thumbs up. They are witches. I know this, but there will be conflict of interest if they share spirits. Oh, interesting. I sent for in-depth. Gotcha, Laura. I understand that. Laura, hold on. Just give me a moment. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna get allergy medication. I swear. Maybe that'll be the change that I'm looking for. Alrighty, so a lot of people are gonna hate me as a mod. I do not care, respectfully. Acorn and Unicorn, babe. Yes, Acorn and Unicorn are out here. Unicorn won't have a name until my partner names them. Alrighty, so Laura, for the in-depth here, just give me a moment. I'm gonna go look at the thingy thing. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I'm not going to mention it out loud. Everyone pause your readings, please. We're on a donation. I will open up for more free questions after I'm done with the donations. So when you hear me say, post your question now, post your free questions now, that's when you post them. Just not right now. That's just me giving you an example, okay? Alrighty, so. Okay. There isn't a raffle today, but at the end of the stream, there's a 1-card reading pool for every person who didn't get a reading. So if you want a response to your question, you're guaranteed to have an answer at the end of the stream. Alice Lily, it's good to see you. Okay. So, Laura, what would you like to ask in general? So I have the context, but is there a question that you want to ask? Hello, Monica. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I thought we were siblings. I thought they were siblings. They are siblings. But Unicorn doesn't have a name. And I got to give them a name once my boyfriend meets him. I don't think Unicorn has a gender yet either. I said him, but Unicorn doesn't have a gender yet. Acorn is gender fluid though. Sometimes her name is Isabella. Sometimes his name is Acorn. Sometimes her name is what's the other name? There's another name that I give Acorn. No, Devin, no. So Laura, where are you? Laura, are you here? Hi, Chicky Lexi. So Laura, I need a specific question because as far as things go, I'm just pulling on the general energies. Do you have a specific question? Otherwise, I can just give you a general in-depth about what's going on here, okay? Miss, I am from India. Hello to you from the US. Hi, Marita. How are you doing? We're just waiting for Laura to get back to me. Okay, so we're going to connect to, so first of all, we're going to clear the energies, please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team, Laura. We're going to connect to this person here that you're mentioning. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding L with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the person that is here mentioned in this question here? Can we connect to F here, please and thank you? Spirit, what's going to happen between L and F, okay? Spirit guides of L, what do you predict is going to happen between her and F? Is he going to message her? He's going to message you, but your spiritual team wants you to focus on your independence from this person for the time being, because he is focusing on his independence, okay? We have here the Artist and the Nine of Pentacles. What your spiritual team wants you to do is focus on activities that you find enjoyable, endearing, fun, creative, things like that. Focus on yourself. This is advice for you in general because you're going to be waiting time is going to feel longer if you wait for them, okay? Now we have the Sun, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. F is going to come towards you and is going to talk to you. It does look like you guys have a happy reunion. It does feel positive. It feels great. But if you're waiting for this person, time will feel so much longer. So they're recommending that you have fun with yourself independently, okay? And when I asked if this person is going to reach out to you, we do have the Empress card showing up. When, I'm not certain with that, but it does look like you are getting a flirtatious message from them, a romantic message, because the Knight of Cups is the romantic messenger of tarot. So 5 more cards on F's next actions towards L. The King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups here, followed by the Temperance, and the Four of Cups here. So his next actions, L, we have the cards of, I'll respond to you, Star, in a moment. Just give me a moment, okay? King of Wands with the Queen of Cups here, okay? I want you to know you consistently show up as a Queen of Cups here in this reading. You are considered very sweet to this person. We have here the Seven of Cups and the Temperance, followed by the Four of Cups here. As for their next actions, they do predict a message coming from him towards you. But when it comes to physical actions here, Seven of Cups, Temperance, it does look like multiple things could go about. And it will take some time with the Temperance card, okay? Temperance is the energy of this connection, waiting, patience, and just working on yourself and your own personal independence at this time. With the Four of Cups, Spirit can't tell you with certainty what this person's going to do because they could do many different things, okay? The Four of Cups is letting me know, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, that your spiritual team is really stressing to be independent away from this person's energy, to not over obsess about them because you are causing unstable and ungrounded emotions within yourself, okay? Alrighty, so we're gonna get oracle cards for you now. So there's a little bit of advice for you. Okay, we have here spying and withdrawn. So again, this is so important, Elle, that you get this, okay? Your spiritual team wants you to take a break away from watching this person on social media, okay? We have here spying information and withdrawn here. They want you to withdraw and be independent away from trying to figure out what this person's constantly doing. They're just driving you crazy. Look at the cloudy judgment, unbalanced, distorted showing up here. We did pick up on that energy coming from them. Spirit, can we get 5 more cards for F's next actions towards L? One more. So again, the element of time is here, okay? So for you, Elle, very, very clear message here for your reading is this. With perspective and beginnings here, F seems to think that it's better to remain distant with you for the time being instead of coming right towards you to start things all over. With the distance here, because he's almost scared of starting like repeating a pattern with you. Okay, we have your past life deja vu repeated patterns. He's scared he's gonna do something again with you, and that's why he's giving himself distance here. So maybe he thinks this is the best action to take. If I come towards you too soon, we might end up having an argument again. It's better that we have distance and time so that I can come towards you refreshed, balanced. We have here the card of elusive dishonesty followed by time, waiting, and cycles, okay? Yeah, he's not very smart, is he? I don't know. I don't know what this person's intelligent levels are. Okay. So this is your reading, Elle. F's next actions towards you is likely a message, okay? Gotcha, Divine Growth. Likely a message towards you. A flirtatious message is coming in. And it does feel like it's a positive situation. You do feel good about receiving it. Physically, it looks like he is giving you distance, okay? Because he's scared of repeating a pattern with you. He's scared of having another confrontation or argument with you or disagreement with you. Clashes happening again. He's giving the connection distance for himself too, so that he doesn't repeat a pattern here. And it does look like he wants to return potentially when he is feeling a lot more balanced, okay? Yeah, making space is like making it worse. Well, this is his mindset, right? We are diving into this person's personal world, right? My goodness. So that is your reading, Elle. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm sorry you're going through this with this person. You know, Elle, you can donate, but we will be moving towards another person. You would just be at the end of the list, okay? But we could do you. So Divine Growth. I know you said to go after Playboy Bunny, which is totally fine. We're gonna get to Emily, 2 more free questions, and then Playboy Bunny. Then you would be after Playboy Bunny. Wonderful. So Elle, if you would like to donate, it would come after Divine Growth, okay? Wonderful. I'll be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose and I'll get started on some more free questions after Emily. Emily, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Be right back. Be right back. Okay, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings here. Hi, Micaiah. How are you doing? How's life going? Blow that nose. Oh, my God. Guys, I got a message from someone I haven't heard in a long time, and I really missed my friend. I'm so excited about that. Oh my goodness, yeah, it feels so good. He's like, hey stranger, and I'm like, you I'm thinking to myself, you B, I haven't heard you in 50 years. It's good to hear from you. He's one of my older friends. I only have friends with like older people, 50 plus, 70 plus. It's because I'm an old soul myself. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get to you, Emily. Sorry for that pre situation. Emily, for a yes or no question. Gotcha, Laura. I can answer you after Emily if it's just like a quick thing, okay? So, Emily, your question here is, what are my current partner's real intentions towards me? We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I feel the need to blow these bubbles. Please clear the energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Emily's higher self, her spiritual team, as well as connecting to our partner's higher self and their spiritual team. Please and thank you, Spirit. In 3 cards, what are her partner's real intentions towards her? Please and thank you. The Chariot, the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups here. Why? Okay, so one oracle card for why this 5 of Cups. This person is like chasing toxicity. So, I mean, okay, so Emily, we have the cards of, I know I blew bubbles. Maybe we have to cheer things up. Chariot, the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups here. To explain the 5 of Cups, we have the card of chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience here. There's a kind of like, I'm seeing the image of a bull, okay? And you are like the matador. Is it matador? And you have a red cape, okay? It's like he wants to do some kind of blinders up, bull-headed action towards you, Emily, okay? This feels like doing something. His intentions is to do something towards you. And it's like almost like a YOLO type. Oh my God, I'm saying YOLO type of thing. You only live once, so let me do this. He's a Capricorn. Well, the King of Pentacles is out here, the Earth sign here. So his intentions is to go towards you, even if he regrets it. He wants to do something towards you, even if he regrets it. Something in this connection, okay? Now, this could be so many different things. This could be, I'm going to take Emily to Paris. And even though she might say, no, I don't have the time, I'm still going to ask her, come with me, let us elope to Paris. It could be something like that. So he wants to do something quite energetic in this connection. And if he is left with regrets, he'll live with it. He'll live with those regrets, okay? So that is your reading, Emily. He definitely has something in mind, and he's for sure worried he's going to be left feeling regret about it. Like he's worried about that. So that is your reading. I'm going to pull just one more card because this is rather confusing. I don't think this is bad news, actually. This feels like, I'm not saying he's going to propose to you, but this feels like if he just only knew you for 6 months, he's going to take you to Las Vegas and propose to you, even if you might say no. So this feels like someone is going to do some sort of reckless or just going towards some kind of energetic behavior towards you, even if he might be left feeling regret after it, okay? So there we go. 8 of Swords in the freaking reverse. Dude, he's like, let me set aside my fears. It's time to do something crazy. So, Emily, this could be something really awesome, okay? So stay optimistic, Emily. I suspect this horned gentleman is going to be doing something quite impulsive and spontaneous. That's the word that I am picking up. He wants to do something spontaneous towards you, even if he regrets it. Spontaneous in this connection, even though he may regret doing it, okay? So that is your reading. The normally grounded person is going to do something reckless or spontaneous, okay? I hope good. I hope so good. I hope good too, okay? I hope good too. He seems to be setting aside a worry here. I'm setting aside my anxiety to do this. Alrighty. So that is your reading, Emily. We're going to get to Laura's mini 3-card reading, and then we're going to get to 2 more free questions, okay? To all those who are in chat waiting for their donated reading, thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. Laura, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? And then I'll open up for more free questions after Laura, okay? Pause your free readings, everyone. I will open up for more after Laura. You're welcome, Emily. All the best to you. Emily, by the way, if this person does do something reckless towards you, please come back and chat to let us know what it is, okay? Because I'm curious. I am curious and nosy too, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm nosy. That's why I'm a tarot reader. Oh my goodness. I'll open up for more free questions after Laura, okay? Hi, Maria. Maria, we're not open for questions yet. But I will let you guys know in chat, okay? Not quite open. Robert, welcome back, Robert. Hello, Lit Gaming. Lit Gaming, what's your favorite game to play? Say yes, Emily. Oh my goodness. So Laura, when you're done typing your message, just give me a thumbs up just so I know YouTube didn't delete your question. Okay? Because sometimes YouTube does that. Okay, so Spirit Guides, can we disconnect from all the previous readings? Please and thank you. Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and all those guiding Elle with her highest interest in mind. Please and thank you. Can we connect to the person here that she's mentioning, F here? Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and all those guiding Elle, will she see this person before he leaves in person? Two more. So Starry, just really quick for you, how much are personal readings? $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini reading, and $3 for a quick reading. Personal readings are not more expensive than than public readings. Private readings are not more expensive than public readings. They're both the same price. Just one is confidential and private, and it's only me and you. I do not share what you reveal to me. It's completely private, okay? So that's when you don't want chat to know your personal business. To book a private reading with me, you click Linktree in the description. Information is there. You can do an offline private reading or an online private reading. I can do a live private reading with you. So it's just a private live stream between me and you, and you're just in chat. Only you have access to the live stream, and you can comment as much as you want. Or I can give you an email written private reading or a pre-recorded private reading. So I'll make a video, I'll post it on YouTube. It's going to be private, and I'll send you the private link to that, okay? Alrighty, so one more, Spirit. Is that a yes? The answer is not likely, Elle, not likely. There are some issues. It looks like this person is actively, I almost want to say actively betraying his desire to connect with you and choosing to ignore you for the duration of the trip, even though he wants to connect with you. We have here the 8 of Cups in the reverse, the 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups here. It's not a I don't know. It's a I'm actively choosing to ignore this connection on this trip, okay? Which really sucks. So the answer is no. The answer is no, unfortunately. I'm going to pull I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards for you. 2 oracle cards for Laura, please, for Elle. I hate this for you, but we have here obsession and abandoned here. Okay, so this person, the answer to your question is likely not, depending on if this person remains in this energy, okay? He is choosing to ignore the connection on the duration of this trip, even though he wants to connect to you. He is obviously infatuated with you, but the abandon just fell to the floor. It's almost, I want to say it's an 80-20 chance. 80% chance of it being a no, a 20% chance of it being a yes, okay? So that is your reading. Unfortunately, it does feel like the answer is no for right now, but there is a chance, there's a maybe quality to it, okay? There's a maybe quality to it. So I do hope at the very least he reaches out to give you clarity on what's going on, because you deserve to know what's happening here, because you obviously really care for him. You're very confused about what's happening, and it's quite devastating that he is actively ignoring you, despite the powerful connection it seems that the two of you shared, okay? Which really sucks. So from me to you, Elle, I hope that he reaches out. I hope that you guys are able to have the reconciliation you're looking for, okay? Alrighty, so everyone, please pause your free readings, please. Hi, Benita. It's good to see you. I do it, yes, Starry, I do it question by question. That is correct, okay? That is correct. Alrighty, so we're going to answer 2 yes or no questions, and then I'm going to get to Playboy Bunny. I'm going to answer 2 more people, and then we're going to get to Divine Growth in just one fell swoop, okay? Thank you, everyone, for your patience, for joining me. Please and thank you. Thank you guys so much. Just give me a moment. I have to look at something here. Playboy Bunny, thank you for your support. We're going to get to you right after 2 people, okay? Thank you to my moderators. You guys must be like... It's on yes or no questions, Alice Lily. Flower Girl, will I be able to resume my studies this year? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Flower Girl with her highest interest in mind. Please and thank you. Disconnect you from the previous energies. Will she be able to resume her studies this year? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes. 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. The answer is yes, you will. It is a yes for you. Hannah, will I get the waitlisted spot in nursing? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Hannah with her highest interest in mind. By the way, thank you for choosing to be a nurse. You are fantastic. Spirit, will Hannah be able to get the waitlisted spot in nursing? 3 cards for yes or no. The 2 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? It does look like there is... The answer is maybe. 2 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, but it does look like you will hear back information about this, okay, Hannah? So stay positive. It does look like you have good news. It just might happen slower than you would want it to, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. So that is your reading. Good luck to you. I do hope that you do, okay? It doesn't feel like a yes or no. It's like a maybe. A maybe. And then lastly, I'm going to just answer one more person. Good luck to you. Please get it. Please get it. One last person here. Everyone pause your free readings, please. I'm going to get to... Lit Gaiman. I was going to answer you, but I guess you spammed so much that... Oh! If you spam your question more than twice, and I can see it in the chat that you've typed the same question 3 times, and I see it just in the same page in chat, unfortunately, you will be silenced. Remember, don't spam your questions, chat. Please try not to. Please try not to, okay? I know it's hard, and you want answers to your question. But try not to spam. There's other people here who wish to have readings. Posting once is more than okay, okay? Posting once is more than okay. I pick randomly. You posting multiple times doesn't get you picked, okay? Try to take it easy, chat. Try to take it easy. Lucia, will I work in the pharmacy after my practices? We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Lucia. We're going to connect to the pharmacy here that you're mentioning. Spirit guides of Lucia. Will she work in the pharmacy after her practices? 3 cards for yes or no. Do you see this for her? The 4 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, one more, and the 2 of Cups here. So with this said, Spirit is saying potentially not, only because Spirit might find something else better for you. So the answer is a no to a maybe. only because Spirit thinks that there is something better for you when it comes to partnering up with a pharmacy. Okay, so for you, Lucia, the answer is your spiritual team wants you to have the most relaxing opportunity you can get, and this might not be it. They might guide you to something far more pleasing for you. So something better might be coming towards you, Lucia. Okay. So we're going to clear the energies now. You're very welcome, Lucia. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to our next donation with Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny, your question here is... Hold on, I just saw it earlier here in chat. Oh, never mind. Playboy Bunny, we're on you now. You can post your question. Devin, I'm so sorry. I might actually have to put chat on slow mode. You know, I'm seeing as my channel's becoming more aware to other people, I might have to start putting slow-mo mode so that if you post, you can only post a minute afterwards. So that would suck, but if chat can't respect the tone of the chat room, it might have to be that case. So I do like talking to you guys in chat. Alrighty, we're going to get to Playboy Bunny here. Everyone pause your free readings. Wondering how Ian, wow, what an interesting name, Ian is viewing me currently. He's a new young lad at my job. His next actions towards me, please. Spirit, can we connect to Ian, his higher self, and his spiritual team? Can we connect to Playboy Bunny, her higher self, and her spiritual team, please? And thank you, Spirit. How is Ian feeling and viewing Playboy Bunny at this time? 5 cards. The Sun. 2 more. 1 more. Alrighty. What are his next actions towards her? One more. Alrighty. So for you, Playboy Bunny, we have the cards of very beautifully the Sun, the 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups here, followed by the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles, okay? So how do they view you? They may not know you with certainty right now, but they see you like, they're like, oh, you must be, this is a nice person. This is a nice person, and I look forward to getting to know them. I look forward to the opportunity to get to know them. So this is like an optimistic, cheerful type of fellow who is curious about the dynamic you guys are going to have. So it's just very cheerful energy, okay? We also have here the 5 of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Wands. You don't disappoint this person. So with the Page of Wands, their next action towards you is 5 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 10 of Cups here. Trying not to judge you, because maybe they're like worried that they're going to upset you or disappoint you or something like that. They're going to choose to get to know you and enjoy, what's the word? Just getting to know you, basically. So Playboy Bunny, there's no intense emotions coming from this person. This is a very, like, you may not know this about them. I don't think you know this person personally. This person's a happy-go-lucky type of individual. They're also very nervous. They're kind of a nervous energy coming from them. They just want to get to know you. They're trying not to overthink the connection here because you guys work together. And they're looking forward to what's to come here, the opportunity to get to know you. That's just really it. I look forward to getting to know you. You seem really nice, okay? That's what's happening. Spirit, 5 cards for Playboy Bunny. Two more. So we have here 1 day and memories, followed by nourish, foundation, and apology. Listen, this person's like starry-eyed. They're fresh-faced. They're wanting to go. This feels like Hercules from Disney, like, you know, I will find my way type of thing. So for you, this is like, he's more so optimistic about building connections, getting to know others, starting his life, progressing to the future that he wants, growing and developing as a person. being thankful that you seem like a nice person too. Now that song will be stuck in my head now. So we have here intimacy, ecstasy, and spying here. Now there is a slight message of he kind of thinks you're cute, okay? Ian kind of thinks you're cute, Playboy Bunny, but he's gonna reserve that thoughts and opinion to himself, okay? He does not want to bring that into the workplace, so he's setting that boundary early on, okay? He's setting that boundary real early. He's like, hell no. I'm not going to fuck up my job for this. So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. Thank you so much for your donation. Have fun with this connection. Get to know this person. Enjoy yourself. With that said, I'm going to open up for 2 more free questions. These are the last questions I'm taking for today. After that, I'm going to open up for the free 1-card reading list after I'm done with Divine Growth's donated readings, okay? So chat, I'm picking 2 more people to answer a yes or no question for in 3 cards. After that, I'm going to get to Divine Growth's donated readings. And then at the end of that is the end of the stream. I'm going to open up for a 1-card reading list where everyone who did not get a reading, if you did not get a reading at this point in time, post your question after I post in chat. Post your question. Everybody who posts after my comment in chat will get a guaranteed answer to their question, okay? So if you are patient to wait till the end of the stream, you will have a guaranteed answer to your question, but it will be in 1 card, okay? So take it with a grain of salt. So with that said, wait till the end, everyone. Try not to spam your questions. I will answer you to the best of my ability, okay? My goodness. Lit Gaming, ma'am, my name is Saruk. Hers is Vidya. Will we ever get married? We got separated because her dad got to know about us. Will she contact again? Got you. Donations are open, Playboy Bunny, still to the end of the stream, but the free portions are closed. Free portion is closed. Okay, hold on. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Lit Gaming with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Vidya here, her higher self and her spiritual team? Spirit, will these 2 ever get married? Do you see it in the future for them? If you invest in waiting and invest... I want to say for you, Lit Gaming, it depends on your actions and her actions. Spirit is saying no if time and effort isn't put into the connection. With the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups here, it's possible if the 2 of you are able to reconnect, okay? For the time being, your spiritual team wants to tell you to try to hang in there because of this connection. Try to hang in there and focus on what brings you joy. And focus on your personal independence. To be married to her may be a struggle. It may be a pretty big struggle, okay? Because there's a protective energy surrounding her right now, and you actually might end up in a worse place pushing for the connection. She might end up in a worse place pushing for this connection due to her family, okay? So it's very important that you understand that your spiritual team wants you to focus on yourself at this time, okay? So with the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups here, focus on building yourself up. If you can do that, there's a chance that the father may be open to you marrying his daughter, okay? So Lit Gaming, focus on building your finances, focus on building yourself as a respectable member of the community. If you want to marry her, it looks like Spirit is saying your best chances are to build yourself up so that the father is impressed by you, so that he would be okay with you dating her and marrying her, okay? So that is your reading, Lit Gaming. It looks like the father has requirements, is protective of his daughter because he wants her to be with someone of high caliber and high quality, okay? So that is the answer to your question. It looks like he is protective. So if you want an easier path towards her, your best bet is to build yourself up, okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to answer one more person here. Okay. Makaya, according to my highest guides, is my aura energy fine? We're going to connect to your highest guides, Makaya, disconnecting from all the previous readings, please and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Makaya. According to you, is his aura energy fine? 3 cards for yes or no. The Ace of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the the answer is yes. Okay. Hold on. But they do want to tell you one thing, Makaya. There is one thing that they want to tell you. Ace of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, the Magician here. Okay, tell me. They want you to be more creative. They want you to do some more artwork. They think that you being creative will also realign your energies to your aura. They want you to be more artistic. So they are saying yes, but they also desire you to be more creative and more artistic. So maybe they want you to do some chicken scratch drawings or some paintings or something like that. But they're like, okay, yeah, you're doing great, but I want you to do some art, okay? That's resonating. I am pushing to go forward. It's nice. So yeah, these are fantastic cards where you're doing great. You're in alignment with that, okay? I saw that in a dream also. Ooh! Artist Makaya coming through, everybody. Okay, so let me get my butt realigned. Alrighty, so with that said, everyone, I am no longer taking any more 3-card yes or no questions. We are closed. Free questions closed. But I'm going to pull 1 card for every person who didn't get a reading yet. So please hold on and wait. If you want an answer to your question for free, I'm going to open up a list after Divine Growth's donation. We're going to do the list. In between the list, I will be giving an answer to Playboy Bunny. And that's officially the end of the stream, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your likes. If you didn't get an answer, I'm sorry to not have given you an answer. Again, there's a lot of people that show up in the stream. I cannot provide a free reading for everyone. That's just impossible. I'm only one person, but I am happy to give people as much insight as they can. I do free readings every stream, so if you want to subscribe for future streams to come, you're free to come through, okay? Again, guys, I do this because I enjoy to do it. I cannot give free readings to everyone. I'm sorry if that disappoints some of you, but I cannot do that for everyone, okay? Yeah, she donated us for 1 additional reading, so she's once after Divine Growth. Okie dokie. So, Divine Growth, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Are you ready for your 3 readings, actually? Awesome. Feel free to post your first question or repost it. Sorry if I missed it initially. Coming forward, I will have to adjust the way that the streams are, unfortunately, because it's looking like people are getting super upset for not getting free readings, and it's getting kind of weird. Alrighty, so for your first question, was it in my best interest to be here in Brooklyn today? If yes, why? So we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, Divine Growth, all those who are guiding you, as well as your spiritual team, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and all those guiding Divine Growth. Was it in her best interest to be in Brooklyn today? 3 cards. 2 cards for yes or no, and then additional question answers for why. 3 more cards for why. So this is what you're telling me currently in my head, right? So there. So your spiritual team is letting you know that I feel like I was shot today, but I want to give Spirit the floor for a general. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Divine Growth. I hope he didn't literally get shot. So with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords here, was it in your best interest to visit to be in Brooklyn? They're not saying yes necessarily. They want you to know this was an opportunity for you. It's just it was a choice. They're saying it was a choice, and it presented itself as an opportunity. It's not a yes or a no for you for this, okay? It was a choice with an opportunity in mind. So that is the answer to your question. Very interesting. Can we get 3 cards for this, Spirit? Distance, withdrawn, and return. It just is what it is. Okay, so we have here distance, separation, block, followed by single, lonely, and returning, second chances and opportunity. Yeah, so with the apology today showing up here, they're just saying it was a decision and a choice, and an opportunity is very strong here. They're also saying it's okay if you want to distance yourself and be withdrawn for a bit after today, okay? I came to get mail and my mother basically begged me to stay a bit. Woo! Okay. Can I tell you, they are saying it's okay if you want to withdraw for a bit after this, okay? So, yeah, they're just saying it was an opportunity, a chance for something to come about here, okay? I'm sorry if heavy emotions came out during the visit. Is there a fly in my cup? Nope, not yet. Hi, Snow. How are you doing? How are you doing? My body is drained. So we're going to clear the energies now. Please and thank you, Spirit. Today was heavy. Exactly, Devin. I've eaten crickets. I'm on a journey to start eating more bugs. I love bugs though. So for your second question, is it in my best interest to clean up my Instagram and delete people? I'm wondering if I should just start posting again and just wait and see. Alrighty, so we're going to connect. We're still connected to your spiritual team, spirit guides of Divine Grove. Is it in her best interest to clean up her Instagram and delete people? What are your thoughts? Is this what I'm thinking of right now? They're like, go ahead, delete the people who bother you, clear your list, remove followers, people that you follow that disturb your peace. We have here the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Lovers and the Magician with the Death. Okay, I feel like I don't know if you know the manga Death Note. I feel like Spirit's like you're about to open up a notebook and write names that you never want to interact with again. But they are saying yes. Go ahead and do this. Disconnect from people who they cause you emotional discomfort. For example, go towards that if you want to. Okay. You don't get to just creep. Mostly the silent people. You don't get to just creep on me. That's crazy. I love that. I love Death Note. Me too. So they're saying yes. We're going to get 3 more oracle cards for you for this. So yes. So we have the cards of obscurity, chasing, followed by time and obsession here. So they're just like, yeah, feel free to disconnect from people who don't want to interact with you, who are just watching you. That's not great for you, right? So if you want to, go ahead and do that, okay? That is what you're telling her, correct? Wonderful. And some are linked to a past person that I don't want to think about. Collateral damage. Oh boy. Hi, Pooja. We're not open for free questions today, but I am gonna make a list of free readings. Okay. Alrighty. So for your third question, Divine Growth, do you have a third reading you would like to post? Welcome back, Bernadette. Welcome on back. General, what does Spirit want me to share? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding divine growth with her highest interest in mind. Do you guys have a general for what you like to share with her? Please and thank you. Is this a new relationship? Is this someone she already knows approaching her? Someone you already know is going to be approaching you. So this is a general. The Hangman, the Page of Cups, and the King of Wands are showing up here, followed by the Lovers and the Page of Wands here. They're just letting you know someone's going to make some impulsive action towards you, a spontaneous action towards you. Potentially asking you out. Lovers, Page of Wands here. They're thinking about you at the moment. This person's a little bit distanced at this time. To confirm that, we got the King of Swords here. I'm going to pull Oracle cards for you, Divine Growth. Can we get 5 cards for this, Spirit? Elusive, Exhaustion. This person has been hiding these feelings for a bit. Obsession, Infatuation. 2 more. Conflict. Lastly, we have your time. So this person has been keeping their feelings to themselves about you because they feel like it's not the right time to talk to you about how they feel. Elusive and exhaustion. They've just been keeping their feelings to themselves. You already know this person. We have your memory showing up here. It feels like it's an old person that you used to know wanting to reach out to you. With obsession, conflict, incompatibilities, followed by time here, it just looks like this person who was just waiting to come towards you again, okay? So this could be an ex wanting to talk to you. This is what your spiritual team is saying. It could be someone you're currently interacting with right now, but this is what your spiritual team wants to mention about a person coming around because you already know them, but you let them go somehow, or something was let go here. This person is spontaneously coming around, thinking about you with a romantic intentions in mind. They're currently distant from you in some way, shape, or form, communicatively, physically, and they're just giving you the heads up about this, okay? Possibly they're telling you this so that you're not thrown off guard and you react in a way where you're unprepared. So it's like them preparing you for this news is going to be helpful to you. That's why they're sharing this for the general reading, okay? This day is heavy enough. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Divine Growth, but I'm grateful for the heads up. I love it when Spirit's like, heads up, a bum is on its way to you. Heads up, a torpedo's on its way to you. So that is your reading. Divine Growth, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. So with that said, guys, we're going to open up for the list of free 1-card readings, okay? Do not post your question yet. Oh my God. Don't post your question yet. You're welcome, Divine Growth. Thank you to you. Now post your question. Post your question once, okay? Once. Once. Bernadette, you're going to have to repost it, unfortunately. Everyone who is after my comment there gets a 1-card reading. You're going to have to repost it if it was before that, okay? Repost that question now if it was before my comment there in chat, okay? So your question has to come after that comment. So thank you, Bernadette, for the all caps question. I appreciate it. If you did not get a tarot reading, now's your time to post, okay? Once. Okay. With that said, while you guys are posting your questions, I'm going to be getting to our donated reading with Playboy Bunny. After Playboy Bunny, I'm going to give an answer to everyone in the comment section after my post there in the comment. If you guys are getting a question, I would appreciate you liking the stream because that does help support the stream. It's your way of showing your appreciation for me giving you a reading. It really helps out for other people to see the channel, okay? Playboy Bunny, we're going to clear the energies. We're going to get to Playboy Bunny now. Hi, Vivi. How are you doing? What are Jonathan's next actions towards me? He called me literally 11 times last night on no caller ID. We told you he was going to act crazy. And his thoughts and feelings, I feel like this is all tied to manipulation. We're going to get to your spiritual team, all those who are guiding you with your highest interest in mind. We're going to connect to Jonathan here, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. Spirit guides of Jonathan. What are his next actions towards Playboy Bunny? 5 cards, Spirit. And then additional cards. Okay. One more. Is it what I think it is? What are his feelings? What are his feelings, Spirit? What are his feelings? Is it what I think it is? Okay. Is it what I think it is? This person's a little scary, Playboy Bunny. So we have the cards of the Chariot and the Hangman, followed by the Queen of Swords, the Magician, and lastly the Four of Pentacles. It does feel like even though you are ignoring him, he's still keeping up this behavior. He's like, you know what? I just got to hang you there. Eventually, I'm going to get through to you. So with the Chariot in the reverse and that Hangman, it's almost like relentless. He's not going to give up is his next actions. Even if you are at distance with that Queen of Swords, that's a distant, emotionally distant, communicatively distant here in this reading. Even though you're distant with the Magician and the Four of Pentacles, he's feeling like he can manifest and achieve what he's hoping for here. By continuing to keep it up. Like eventually he's going to get through to you, okay? The Magician, the Four of Pentacles. So those are his next actions, is continuing this behavior that he's displaying because he really feels very strongly he's going to manifest something towards you, okay? So that is his actions. We're going to get to his feelings now. We have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords here, followed by the Justice, the Emperor, and lastly the Seven of Wands, okay? How does he feel? He's heartbroken about this situation, but he feels like there will be justice if he maintains something here, okay? With the Emperor and the Seven of Wands, I just have to keep going. I have my own personal goals, and what I want is justice for this situation between me and you. I want justice. My heart is broken. I want justice for my feelings, and I'm going to focus on myself to make sure that I achieve what I am looking for. So those are his feelings here, okay? We're going to get oracle cards for you now, Playboy Bunny. Spirit, 5 cards for his next actions, please. So we have the cards of Depths, followed by Fantasy, with the Bitterness, Running, and lastly we have here Escaping, okay? There's 2 cards of pushing away. There's 2 cards of ghosting here involved, bitterness. He feels like he's in a fantasy world right now where he thinks that he can get through to you, even though you are blocking him, distancing him. He is very bitter and resentful for your block, for the fact that you're like, why aren't you talking to me? I deserve to be heard. Talk to me is what I'm getting from him. And then for his feeling spirit, he's hoping that he's going to get the results he is looking for here, with the possibilities and longing followed by boundaries trapped and releasing here. He's hoping that you will eventually let your guard down so that he can get to you, so that he can get what he's looking for, so that he can be free from what he's trying to get here, okay? So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. This person is wanting to connect with you desperately because he's looking for some kind of freedom, okay? By talking to you, he hopes that he'll be released from trying to get to you, okay? It's almost giving obsession, but obsession for a result, okay? Not necessarily obsession with you, obsession for a goal, which is getting to you and getting retribution and justice for you ignoring him, okay? So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. That is what's going through with this person. All the best to you. Wishing you good luck in this situation, and I'm sorry that you're going through that with this person, okay? It kind of seems really scary, to be honest with you. Alrighty, so with that said, we're going to get to the end portion of this stream. The questions are closed now. Thank you, everyone, for your patience here in chat. I'm no longer taking free questions. If you post your question after that closed comment, I will not do your question, unfortunately. It is officially closed for today. Donations are open till the end of the stream, but until then, we are no longer taking free questions, okay? Thank you guys for your patience. I'm going to pull one card. Donations are open to the end of the stream. Devin. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so for future streams to come, because there seems to be more subscribers coming in, because the stream is getting a lot more active, just so you all know, those who are watching now, there will be, if you have subscribed to me earlier and you constantly would get free readings because there were less people here in chat, just so you know, there's more people coming into the group, okay? So if I don't ever get to your reading, if you're not chosen, I want you to know that it's not personal, okay? It's just the channel is growing, and there's more people who are asking for insights. I can't get to everyone, unfortunately, but I do want to continue to do free questions for my live streams. The dynamics are going to be changing coming forward, where I will have to start implementing limitations to preserve my own energy, chat. So just a heads up, the stream will be changing coming forward for the sake of my energy and for the sake of my moderators' energies, okay? So in the future, there will be limits for free questions, and chat will just have to understand that not everyone can get a reading for a stream, okay? But I will always provide free readings. I will always do that. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to drink some water, and I'm going to pull one card for everybody who just posted a question, okay? Be right back. Thank you, Devin, Joanna, Tortoise Love, Vivi, hello to you. Thank you, everyone, for moderating. I appreciate it. Be right back. Quick break. Moderators, take a quick break, too. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes, okay? Be right back. I'm back. Okay, so what's going on here in chat? The good old days, people were so ungrateful, complaining. I think that I want to do like a random generator list or something like that. Okay, so let me go to the list. We're going to start with our first questions. By the way, just so you know, I'm about to start the one card reading portion of the chat now. Thank you guys for your patience. Do take the one card readings with a grain of salt, okay? You cannot decipher the future with 1000% accuracy with one picture card, okay? So take this as entertainment, but use it with your intuition and insight, okay? I am going to draw on your spiritual teams as much as possible to deliver as clear of a message as I can with the one card. Spirit, please clear the energies, please, and thank you. This is the one card reading portion of the stream. We're going to choose one deck for this. Spirit, please pick one deck that you like. This one. Alrighty, so get ready, guys. I'm about to ignore every question that has been posted so far, okay? If you're posting and you're trying to talk to me while I'm answering these readings, I cannot respond to you until I'm done. So I'm going to start the readings, and I'm going to reply to your posts when I'm done with all of the readings, okay? So if you're saying thank you for me reading your question, you're welcome preemptively. Alrighty, so hello question mark. Will I be okay after my driving test? It's in 2 weeks. My sleep is getting a little better, but I still need better rest. Okay, so Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding hello question mark with her highest interest in mind. Will she be okay after her driving test? One card for yes or no. Spirit is saying 7 of Cups. Sorry, but there are going to be various things that are challenging for you. With the 7 of Cups, sometimes you will be okay. Sometimes you're going to need to get sleep. There may be something that stresses you out. So with the 7 of Cups, we're just saying there's going to be different things going on with you. You're going to get through things. You're definitely going to get through them, but multiple things are going to be happening to you, okay? Hello, question mark. We hope that you will be okay, but you will be faced with various different events that you will progress through, okay? That is their reading to you, not a yes or no, but you're going to be able to get through these things, okay? Alice Lily, past 2 months, Bagus tell his family want to reconcile with me, or family tell him to reconcile with me, or I'm his option backup. So I can't give you an answer to all those reading, Alice Lily, okay? But we're going to try our best, okay? Spirit, please clear the energies of all the breeze reading. Thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Alice Lily, can we connect to Bagus here, his higher self, his spiritual team, as well as the energies of his family? Spirit, does Bagus in the past 2-3 months, has he or does he want to reconcile with Alice Lily, and has he communicated that to anyone? Is it what I think it is? So for you, Alice Lily, Bacchus hasn't talked about reconciling with you at all, with his family, with himself even, and you are not his backup. He's just not paying attention to you energetically. Page of Cups, Four of Cups here. He's not giving you energy at this time. He has other priorities to focus on, unfortunately. So the answer is no for you. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can I trust my mother-in-law? Pooja, your question is, can I trust my mother-in-law? We're going to connect to your mother-in-law's higher self and her spiritual team. We're going to connect to your spiritual team, those who care for you. Spirit guides of Pooja, can they trust their mother-in-law? One card for yes or no. We have here the Emperor, okay? That is an indicator of she will be respectful. It looks like she will choose to control her behavior, filter herself. It does look like this is a yes, at the very least for here, okay? This person behaving respectfully. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Sun Christ. Will Reds and I get closer romantically? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all the guys guiding Sun Christ. Will Reds and them get together romantically, get closer romantically? One card for yes or no. They have here the King of Wands here. Now, this is a card of it depends on the masculine's actions towards the more feminine representation here in this connection. It depends on someone's behavior in this connection. This is possible if someone is determined here. So Sun Christ, if you are motivated, this is like them kind of telling me it's up to you or it's up to the masculine here. I'm not sure who's who here, but it's up to someone here has to be more forward and more aggressive when it comes to pursuing the other person. So it's dependent on someone's actions here, okay? And that is the reading for you, Sun Christ. Hold on, just give me a moment. Give me a moment. SB, thank you for your donation, by the way. I'm gonna get to you in a moment, okay? Okay, not fabulous. Give me a moment, everyone. I'm actually pulling up the stream so I can kind of vaguely get something. Okay, so Vaishnavi, will I a good doctor? Will I be a good doctor? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Vaishnavi. Will they be a good doctor? One card for yes or no. So we have here the Three of Swords showing up here, okay? Your spirit guides are kind of communicating a kind of sorrowful feeling. It's not necessarily that you're going to be a bad doctor or anything, but there's a feeling of sorrow that comes here, okay? If you are in alignment with becoming a doctor, there may be difficulties that you experience that do affect you in a negative way. And that might cause some kind of complications for you to do the best that you can for this job, okay? So for you, Spirit is saying that this is not a clear yes, but there is some kind of emotional component attached to this. Being a doctor might be difficult for you, okay? So that is the reading for you. No, you're good, Vaishnavi. You are good. But I want you to know that there is some difficulty attached to this for you, okay? Now remember, energy is ever changing. So we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to another person. Nayabe, is Ibrahim thinking to marry me? Spirit, can we connect to Ibrahim here, his higher self and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Nayabe? Spirit, is Ibrahim thinking about marrying Nayabe? One card for yes or no. The answer is this is not in this person's thoughts at this present moment in time. Doesn't really know if he sees that in the future. Is just seeing how things go, okay? So the answer is no. The answer is no. We're going to clear the energies again, Spirit. We're going to connect to Alexandra. New love, lifetime husband I meet in 2025. I found him. He's more handsome than for Landia. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guys. Alexandra. New love, lifetime husband meet in 2025. Spirit, more handsome than for Landia. Spirit, one card for yes or no. Justice. They will at the very least be more handsome than Fernandio. Okay, Alexandra, the answer is they will be more handsome. Okay, you're welcome. We're going to connect to Bernadette now. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Bernadette with her highest interest in mind. Does my partner think about leaving me for anyone else, Spirit? Yes or no for Bernadette? Does her partner think about leaving her for anyone else? Can we connect to her partner here, please, and thank you? The answer is no. Oh my God, 10 of Wands here, and your spiritual team wants to say, leave that behind. You're stressing yourself out. This is the card of release your burdens, Bernadette. The answer is no, and try not to stress yourself out about that, okay? You're just driving yourself crazy. So the answer is no, Bernadette. It's a no. in all caps, and I just heard a car beep in the background. Alrighty, so we're going to clear the energies once again. We're going to move on down to the next question here. Roxbury, Antonio watched any of my story at April 18? At least one story. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Roxbury, with their highest interest in mind, can we connect to Antonio here? Spirit, has Antonio watched at least one story from Roxbury at April 18th? One card for yes or no. 10 of Pentacles, yes, they have at least watched one thing. This could be from a family member, a friend that knows you, but the answer is yes, okay? The answer is yes. Clear the energies. You're welcome, Bernadette. Absolutely. We're going to connect to Shanli now. Was my break off from a long-distance relationship what I needed to do from my guides? We're going to connect to your highest self, your spiritual team, spirit guides of Shanli. Was the break off from her long-distance relationship the thing she needed to do? One card for yes or no. You're welcome, Roxbury. The King of Swords here. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. There's some feeling of this person being emotionally distant from you, physically distant from you. You were just not getting what you really needed from this individual. There's like a cold, distant energy coming from them. Almost like there's a wall between you and them. So Spirit is saying, yes, that was the right thing to do. This person was hard to reach emotionally, physically, okay? So that is your reading. The answer is yes, it was the right thing for you to do. Alrighty, so let me get to some more people. Let me know if I've missed your question and you've posted it after my list. It looks like I got to everyone. Lovely. Catherine, I don't, oh, there you are, Catherine. You're right under Playboy Bunny. Catherine, ABT tell Dick not to give information about him to me. ABT work build house in front of Dick house. DIK. Okay, ABT and DIK. Sorry. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guys. Catherine, connecting to ABT and DIK. Did ABT tell DIK not to give information about him to Catherine? One card for yes or no. The answer is Four of Wands, and this is the home card, by the way. This is a possible yes. This is a possible yes because there is a home. Very interesting that you got the home card for this building a house situation. Spirit was quite interesting about these one-card readings. This home is getting built, by the way. There you have people literally on the roof adding to it. I don't think you can see that. Let me see if it will. Spirit. There we go. There you go. If you see it, there's a person. This house is getting built. Okay. The answer is yes. The answer is yes to you, Catherine. Fabulous. Last mini for me. Gotcha, Divine Growth. Yes, maybe APG don't want me to come to DIK house. Catherine, you be making me laugh when you be coming through. You're welcome, by the way. Thank you, everyone who have tuned in. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for joining me today. Pure Heart, hello. I keep missing your live. Hope you're doing well. Pure Heart, would you like a one-card reading? Maria, would you like a one-card reading? Maria, you were here the whole time, but we missed you. I'm going to give you guys an answer, and then we're going to get to SB and Divine Growth, okay? Thank you, Divine Growth and SB, for your patience. Will I get the job I was on interview on yesterday? Spirit, can we connect to Maria's higher self and spiritual team? Will she get the job that she was interviewing for yesterday? One card for yes or no. Five of Pentacles. It's looking like there are issues and obstacles in the way of you getting this job, okay? So Spirit is saying there are obstacles, unfortunately. The answer is it's a slim chance, okay? Pure Heart, we're doing yes or no questions today. It has to be a yes or no format. Okay. Oh boy, but thank you guys for coming through. Alrighty, so SB, we're gonna pause the free portion. Pure Heart, if you're able to be patient, I will get to you, okay? Alrighty, so we're gonna get started on SB's mini question now. Pure Heart, if you would like a one-card general reading, I'm happy to give it to you. I just need you to be patient with me as I answer our donated readings, okay? Oh boy. Great, just give me a moment. Then I'll give you a one card reading for your question. You don't have to ask a yes or no today. I do give general readings during the yes or no portion for one person per stream. It does happen. Guys, I will tell you, I will not be on live tomorrow, but I will be on Friday with Papa Taro at 2 p.m. EST. He's going to be giving additional insights for every question that I pick, okay? Will I get any job? Hold on, Maria. I have to get to a donation now. Please pause your free readings. I'm getting to a donation at the moment. Alrighty, so SB, I applied for a nurse clinic manager role, and they want to move forward with hiring process. Will this be a good place for me to work, or should I stay where I am now? First of all, congratulations, SB. We're gonna clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB. Can we connect to this job here that she is potentially moving forward with? Who wants to move forward with her? Will this be a good place for her to work? Four of Cups, Two of Swords, the Magician. What? Wow! Your spiritual team wants you to know that you manifested this. So SB, I have imposter syndrome because I don't feel qualified. SB, you literally manifested this. Okay, I'm gonna cast live. I'm gonna try to catch your live tomorrow and get off late each day. No worries. I might not be live tomorrow though. We have here the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, followed by the Magician, the Five of Pentacles, and we have here the Six of Pentacles here. SB, you manifested this job. Would it be a good fit for you? Yes. 1000% yes, because you manifested this position for yourself. The feelings of fear that you're experiencing are just that, a lack feeling. They want you to know that you are going to be able to provide exactly what they're looking for. If they want to go forward with you, that means they see you as a great fit for the position, okay? So your spiritual team is saying yes. You are qualified. They want you. You have manifested this. Don't run away now because you literally called for this to happen for you, okay? So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. We're going to get 3 oracle cards for you. Your spiritual team is like, don't run away from this when you literally called for it. It's like they also want you to know that they think that you're manifesting like the worst possible scenario. They want you to not do that. So abandon fantasy and hopeless here. Whatever fears that you have, they are manifested by you. Like you're not like, and I don't mean like the spiritual manifestation, just to make up the worst thing possible. And think that will come about. Don't, just so you know, you are very well qualified for this. You absolutely are, and they want you to know that they want you at this job as much as you manifested it into your life. Okay. So with the return, but most importantly, the opportunities cards here, they want you to know that this is an opportunity that you would work well in. Okay. So that is your reading. They're saying, yes, it will be a great fit for you. Your fears, they are just like the monster under your bed, and you have all the skills you need to do this job, okay? That's why they're giving you the opportunity to join the position, to take the position. So yeah, that is your reading. Allie, can I donate for yes or no, please? Yes, you may, Allie, if you like to. I don't know why I'm fearful. It's okay. Anything that's a transition is terrifying. Okay? Everything that's a change is terrifying. Like I think about owning cats and I'm like, I would be the worst cat mom. I can't do it. I can't do it. But every time I interact with a cat, they're like, they love me. So oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm so afraid I don't have a job anymore. Maria, I would like to give you a reading, but I just need you to be patient, okay? I just need you to be patient. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate it. You will be after divine growth, okay? Thank you. Yes, B. Okay. Thank you, SB. I appreciate it. Sneakerheads in chat. So, Divine Growth, for your second question, what would you like to ask? Who is the secret admirer that I have? Don't care if I have one, but fun to know. Okay. Can we clear the energies of all the previous readings, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to SB's higher self and spiritual team, as well as the neutral energies that have observed the surroundings around her? Can we connect to someone who has a secret crush on her, a secret admirer of hers, if they exist? Spirit, first of all, does SB have a secret admirer? One card for yes or no? You do. Knight of Cups here. Wow, the romantic knight. The answer is yes. Spirit, who is this person? It's an old friend of yours that wants to come back. It's a old person you used to interact with. I felt, yeah, for sure. I wanted to pull the past life cards here, and I felt like this person was a person from your past. So without a shadow of a doubt, your secret admirer was someone you used to know. Eight of Wands, Death, the Three of Cups here, followed by the Six of Cups here. Could be an old friend, an old flame, an old love interest, but your secret admirer is someone who used to know you. You guys don't seemingly have interactions with each other right now, okay? So the answer is you do have one, and it's like an old friend or an old connection or an old buddy. They wouldn't mind coming back around to chat with you. With the Knight of Cups, they may even want to message you. Oh my God, we got spouse here showing up here. This might be an old date of yours. So that is your reading. Your secret admirer is someone you already know. It seems like yeah, they just admire you from a distance for the time being. So that's your reading, SB. It is someone from the past. Oh hell no! Listen, it's important to be open-minded. Okay. We're going to close for donations. I'm no longer taking any more donations. SB, you're the last one for today. Donations closed. You're welcome, SB. Gotcha, Allie. We're going to get to divine growth now. Divine growth, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? My live was behind. No worries. You're good. Yes, you can. Absolutely, Joanna. Without a shadow of a doubt. So the stream is closed, but we're going to wrap up with our donations and with Maria and Pure Heart if you guys still want readings, okay? Starting next week, the stream dynamics will be much different. So moderators, if you're like, wow, that was a lot of people today, the stream is going to be much different starting Monday next week. So there's going to be way less free questions being given. But there will still be free questions in between donations. Alrighty, so we're going to get to divine growth. I definitely posted at the wrong time. You're good. You're good. Let me go see. I stood on business. Okay. But I'm also concerned, scared. What can I expect from the final trial? I did take a big risk here. How much more can my soul take? Spirit, can we clear the energies of all the previous readings, please? And thank you, Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding divine growth. Can we also connect to the energies and entities that have an understanding of how this trial will go for divine growth? What can divine growth expect from the final trial? Page of Cups, King of Cups here, King of Swords, Page of Wands, and the 10 of Cups here. You might get a pretty good outcome. You might get a really good outcome, divine growth. We have the cards of the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups here. This opportunity might lead you to getting something more than what you expected. This is based on today's current energies, though, okay? Because it could change tomorrow. King of Swords, Page of Wands, and the 10 of Cups here. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's looking like the outcome could actually be more worthwhile than you expected. So stay positive, divine growth. There could be a better outcome than you completely expected, okay? So can we get 3 cards for divine growth on this situation? One more. Look at Spirit. Look at we have here shocking commitment and peace showing up here. It's like, okay, so I did something terrifying and I'm getting something better out of it. Okay, Spirit, I'm just going to take it. So for you, divine growth, not to spoil the surprise, because I really feel like this is spoiling it. You might end up with a better outcome than what you initially was hoping for. Okay, it's very scary. Your spiritual team is impressed by your choice. It is a choice, but your decision might end up leading you to a better outcome than what you initially were going to get. So they're watching you just as closely as you're watching the situation, okay? They're also like doing that too with you, and they're waiting for that outcome just like you. So that is your reading, divine growth. It looks like something is going to work out potentially in your favor here, okay? With the current energies going on. Alrighty. I'll release for now. Great. Beautiful. I love this. You're very welcome, divine growth. I'm going to send you luck for you. Luck on its way to you. Fabulous. Fabuloso. Alrighty, so we're going to wrap up the stream with our remainder questions, and then Maria and Pure Heart, I'm going to give you the 2 of you answers to your questions. That'll be the end of this stream for all the readings. I'm going to wrap up with my wonderful moderators, and I'll be out for today, okay? So, we're going to get to Allie. Allie, are you ready for your reading? I claim it. Okay, so please, Spirit, please clear the energies, please and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Allie with her highest interest in life. May we connect to this person here that she's talking about, their higher self and their spiritual team. Spirit, does this person want to grow things with Allie? The answer is yes, they do. They will love to. 10 of Pentacles, wow. And yes, 1,000, Allie, 1,000% yes, okay? You got some great cards here. And you got some long distance cards. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the World's here. The answer is yes. They would love to. They would absolutely love to. Just be patient with them. This person, and I want to say so strongly to you, Allie, his spiritual team has a message for you, okay? I need you to listen to me. I need you to hear me, okay? So are you ready? Are you ready for it? I just need you to hear me out, because this is a channeled message from his spiritual team. Okay. Allie, this person is never going to be what you want him to be. He is affected by his own internal world. Sometimes he's outgoing. Sometimes he's very reserved, okay? Sometimes he's shy. It's not because he hates you, it's because that's how he naturally is. If you have observed him with other people, sometimes he says more, sometimes he says less. Sometimes he's thinking, sometimes he's reserved, sometimes he's holding back. He has a lot going on with his personal life that affects his mood and his mind and his behavior. It's not because he hates you when he's distant, it's because he's internal and he's thinking. If he behaves with you in a distant way, it doesn't mean that he hates you. Okay? He is happy to get to know you. Please be forgiving of his distance. It doesn't mean he doesn't like you. He's going through things himself personally. Okay? So if he's shy around you, it could be because he likes you a lot and he doesn't really want to be a weirdo or nervous and things like that. He has a lot of opinions about himself that is self-deprecating, okay? Please try not to take it as a personal slight when he is distant. That is just the way that he is. If you are wanting to be with this person, wanting to get to know him, you have to be open to the way that he is. Because as it is right now, you are not actively trying to understand his behavior. You are taking it as a slight to yourself. So try to get to know him. Try to learn to understand him. If you want to get to know our guy, you have to learn to get to know him, okay? To get to know his natural ways. He will never change his natural core behavior. If you're wanting to move and progress with him, you have to learn to accept him, okay? So that is the reading for you. I'm going to clear the energies now, please and thank you. Good luck to this person. His spirit team loves him very much. Good night, Fine Grove. Have a good one. We're going to wrap up the stream with SB now. SB may have your last reading. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Joanna, for your donation. Sure, I can. You don't have to donate for that. Spare one oracle card for Allie. Can we reconnect to the person that she's mentioning here? Can we connect to Allie's higher self as well? Spirit guides of this person here. Any oracles you want to share about this? Fabulous. Wow, this cannot get any more accurate. We have here time and waiting and moments. If this person behaves distant, wait. We also have the word of cycles. Wait for them to come back around and engage with you, okay? Try not to jump automatically to the worst pessimistic thought that you have about them. Wait and see if they come back around, okay? This is just their ways. This is just their ways, okay? So that is your reading. That is your reading. That is your reading. Time. Time! Thank you, Erica. See you on Friday. See you on Friday with Papa Tarot. Hi, Kaiser. We're currently closed for readings today, but I will be back on at Friday at 2 p.m. EST with Papa Tarot. It's going to be a fabulous stream with him. He's going to give channeled messages for every reading that I pick, okay? So tune in on Friday. And Pure Heart and Maria, I'm going to give you guys answers to your free readings after SB, okay? Alrighty, so SB, what's coming towards me in love in the next 2 months? Thanks, E. Have a good day. Thank you so much, SB. You are fabulous. Thank you for your patience. Spirit, please cleanse me. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB with their highest interest in mind. Good luck to you, DK. I hope you pass. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB with her highest interest in mind. May we connect to the future of her love life in the next 2 months. Spirit, what's coming towards SB in the next 2 months in love? Please and thank you. Look at that, SB for sure. I don't know, SB, you're a very desirable woman. Spirit wants you to, at the very least, know you are highly desirable. You do have romance in your future, okay? Knight of Cups here. That is a person whispering sweet nothings in your ear. Temperance. the Empress, 2 more cards, Spirit, the Hierophant, and the Justice here. Ooh, you got 4 major arcana showing up here, Spirit. 5 oracle cards for SP. Okay. And within the next 2 months, okay, it does look like you might be heading towards a commitment. I think we vaguely predicted this for you. This is the current energies of you potentially getting into a commitment with a person, okay, SP? We have the cards of the Knight of Cups, the Temperance, and we have here the Empress showing up here. You're for sure an Empress here. And then we have here the Hierophant and Justice here. This feels pretty like strongly of strong commitment energy, okay? Like you and someone in a pretty solid bond with each other. This doesn't feel like a frivolous like one-off dating, getting to know people type thing, okay? Spirit predicts you getting information. We have here elusive, hoping, and clarity, followed by conflicted and pain here. It kind of feels like you're getting info from someone, especially with the Knight of Cups, about why someone has been distant, okay? There is clarity coming through for you for why someone's behaving a certain way. And then you kind of understand, okay, this is why there has been so much conflict for us, okay? And it does feel like it does feel painful, whatever this information is that comes through. So, as far as what's happening in love for you, it feels quite heavy. You getting information, okay, now I'm understanding what's going on with a situation in my love life. And it does like seem like healing is coming through. There's a very strong potential of commitment. Potential, by the way, emphasis on potential, because again, I do certainly see that justice is coming as well. Honestly, it just this is like very heavy. It's very heavy. Oh my god, I don't even know what to really say here. I'm gonna pull 2 more cards for you. Great, fabulous, Page of Cups, the Sun here, fabulous. That's all I get. That's all I need to know, Spirit. So for you, I think we already predicted this for you, but it's the most major event. You getting clarity on why someone was distant with you. This bringing some amount of peace. There's a potential of you being in a commitment with someone. So I don't see you dating another person outside of a specific person, okay? It does look like the information that you find out does bring a kind of sorrow. Okay, does bring a kind of pain for either one of you or both of you. But at the very least, you learn to understand what's going on. Okay. And with the Page of Pentacles and the Sun here, it looks like you will have you will feel like a sense of like feeling joy when it comes to love. Okay. So that is what's coming in for you with love. An important message from a person whom you would consider a love interest. And it's painful. It's a painful message. Would the person that's giving that information be the one I'd be with, Spirit? Is this what you're saying here to SB? With the Six of Swords here, it could lead in that direction. And I like that they're showing us the Six of Swords for this, because that is moving on from a bad situation to a more peaceful one. It could very well lead there. And I want to say emphasis on potential, because it's up to you whether you take it to that next level or not. Okay, so the answer is it could lead there. It is very possible. I hate painful messages. I hate surprises like that. I understand. I understand. I do. I really do. Oh boy. I do hope it's actually not that terrible. And that it's just like, oh, you're going through stuff. Thank God. It's not about me. Thank goodness it's you. So hopefully it's them. I used to get confessions in the worst way from someone. No! From my son's dad, hated it. Ugh. I hope it's not that. Oh my gosh. It's like when you get the text messages, we need to talk, right? And you're like, just kill me. So thank you so much, SB, for your donation. I do hope it's not like a terrible thing, but that's what's coming through. That's what's coming through for you. Alrighty, so that is officially the end of donations. That's the official end of free questions. We're going to get to Pure Heart and Maria. Maria Sargam, hello to you. We're no longer taking any questions. Pure Heart, JP's feelings for me. One regular question for me on this live, right? Absolutely. So in one card, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and all those guiding Pure Heart, can we connect to JP's feelings for Pure Heart? Spirit, what are JP's feelings for Pure Heart? Maybe no. One card. Are you guys in connection with each other right now? Oh boy, guys, we're close today. It's good to see you, Hero, and Karma. I'm sorry, but I'm not taking any questions at this time. Thank you for coming through, though. All the best to you in your journeys in life. Are you and JP in connection with each other? Is it close contact, on and off? What is going on here? There's a focus on victory for this person. I'm sorry, Hero. In contact but quiet right now. Plans to see him in May. So we have here the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands here. Soon victory. Soon victory. If you guys are indeed planning to see each other in May, with the Ace of Wands as the energy, their feelings is they're looking forward to a victory here, in this connection. Okay, they're looking forward to success here. So it does look like there's a passionate component here. If you guys have been physically affectionate with each other, they're looking forward to that. Or they're, at the very least, if it's not physical affection, they're looking forward to fun times coming forward with you. So their feelings for you is they're looking forward to victory with you. They feel like they're going to have success with you very soon, and they're very excited about that, okay? So that is your reading, Pure Heart. That is your reading. All the best to you. Have fun with this person. We're going to clear the energies. Please and thank you. I don't know. I just felt nervous all of a sudden. Nice. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Maria, will I get the job I was interviewed on yesterday? So Maria, we got the answer of not likely. Not likely, okay? So for you, Maria, it was not likely. Okay? Not likely. But I will pull on will you get a job? Spirit, do you see Maria getting a job? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Maria, do you see her getting a job? Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Chariot. Yes, we do. We do see you succeeding. Yes, you're on path for that. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Chariot here. The answer is yes. Remain optimistic, especially. Continue to apply for places, especially if you continue to be friendly, active, proactive. Following up, too, by the way. The answer is yes, you will. You definitely will, okay? You are in alignment with getting a job. So stay optimistic, Maria. Stay optimistic. You got this, okay? In Jesus Christ, Devin. So we're going to clear the energies, guys. That is, thank you, Erica. I hope you're, absolutely, Maria. Erica, clarify, it's just a card mean yes, he's more handsome than Ferlandia. The answer is yes, Alexandra. Yes. The answer is yes. Okay? It's a yes. I need a job. You will get one, Maria, okay? You're going to get one. I'm no longer taking any more questions. We're on the mod portion of my stream, guys. Wow. How lucky am I? Jesus is very kind to me. Because your future partner is going to be sexier. I'm happy for you, Alexandra. I'm happy for you. You're welcome, Maria. Moderators, give me a moment to breathe. Mm-hmm. Give me a moment. Alrighty. Yes, best revenge, get more handsome, richer partner than ex. Alexandra, the best revenge is just to be happy, okay? But I understand. I hope that your partner makes you happy and they're not just beautiful. Because being sexy is not going to heal all the wounds. It's going to help. It's not going to heal every wound in the world, though. Because eventually we get nasty looking, and all we're left with is ourselves. So remember, sexiness is fleeting. Happiness is sustainable if you know how to obtain it on a day-to-day basis. Okay. That's my higher self versus lower self. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yes, you said he'd be better quality. I think seek no additional to negative stuff. Gotcha, Alexander. Okay. Well, so moderators, give me a moment. I'm gonna just get some coffee, and I'm gonna pause for a moment. We're gonna start with Joanna, We Vibes Devin, then Vivi. Tortoise Love will be at the end. I have Tortoise Love's question in my chat. I'm gonna do a reading for Camille. I'm gonna give him a timestamp with Tortoise Love in the comments, okay? So I don't think Camille knows he's gonna get a reading, but Camille is getting a reading. I'm gonna put it in the comments section. This is the end of the stream. If you're lurking, you're just watching me. We're at the end of the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, for your patience. This was more active than I expected for my streams. But I am thankful. I am thankful for all the people that Spirit is guiding to me. For sure, for future streams to come, the dynamics will be changing. Unfortunately, there will probably be a lot less free questions being chosen, only because there are more people coming through the stream. Though I will be always after donations, there will be free questions. Donations, free questions, raffles, but there will be no more one card pulls. Okay, so I will be doing raffles at the end of the stream, but I'm not going to answer every question that comes through now. Boy. And I have to figure out how to make sure that chat knows the rules. So I might actually have to start putting up some artwork on screen to tell people not to post questions. So I think I will start doing that. The stream will be more delayed, but I think I'm going to make a stream. What's the UI? I would just say not user interface. What is it called? A stream display that says, "Stop typing in chat." I'll be right back. Yeah, a layout. Thank you, Joanna. A stream layout. So it can be like, stop typing. Also, I can pull up a comment on top of the screen too. So I've been thinking of working on that. I'll work on it this weekend. No, wait, I'm on vacation this weekend. I'll work on it the coming week. I'll be right back, guys. It would help. I think it would help out everybody, honestly. Everybody would be pleased with that, I think. It's time to advance the quality of the streams. Spirit's making me work. No. I'll be back. I'm going to get my coffee and we'll get started on the moderator questions. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I am back. Is that Counter-Strike? Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. I like Counter-Strike. I don't play it. I like to watch people. I had a period of my life where I only watched people play shooters. Only. Alrighty, so, Joanna, are you ready for your readings? We can play CS, Erica. I'm not good at shooters. I get too nervous. It would freak me out. I have bad anxiety. Okay, so yes, I am. Okay, hold on. Let me see my notes. Okay, so Spirit, clear the energies, please and thank you. Spirit, can we connect to Joanna's higher self and spiritual team for these readings, please and thank you. Can we connect to her soul as well? Gotcha, Joanna. So yes or no, will Morrow and Kate enter a committed relationship in the near future? We're going to connect to Morrow's higher self. We're going to connect to Kate's higher self. We're going to connect to their individual spiritual teams. Spirit, is it likely that these two will enter a committed romantic relationship in the near future? 3 cards for yes or no. 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? Is it what I think it is? It's likely to happen. It's likely to happen. 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles here. It's likely to happen. So it's like a but Kate doesn't want to be committed. I don't know. You see the energy from this reading is kind of in the feeling of if these two aren't in a committed relationship, they like to interact with each other in a kind of flirtatious way, you know? So there's this vibe that they like being around each other. They have a very close bond, by the way. These two have a close bond with one another. 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. It's like it feels like a friend's, like a beneficial, friendly connection, like a very affectionate connection. It could lead to romantic commitment. It could just lead to platonic commitment with flirtation involved. So it's given that vibe. So these two are friends and these two might connect. It depends on what they like to do. It kind of feels like a pendulum switching back and forth between those vibes. Their best friend flirts, yeah. So that is your answer. They're kind of, their energy bounces between commitment and just friendly flirtation. Okay, that is your reading. Oof. What year was it? I remember when I was younger, I played a PC game where I had a baby and I had to take care of her. She sadly died after I forgot about the game for months. What? Oh my god. Devin, what kind of game is that? What kind of game is that? Spirit, please clear the energies. Is it Neopets? Joanna, why did Maru mention my name in the chat room on High Rise? Is she trying to get my attention? Ooh, interesting. So we're still connected to tomorrow, but we're disconnecting from Kate's spiritual team and higher self. Thank you to you guys for connecting to me. Spirit, why did Maru mention Joanna's name in the High Rise chat room? Hangman, 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups here. It was kind of like it was a little bit of like a overdoing something, like just like like a Chatty McChatterson type of vibe. There wasn't anything intense coming up here. Was she trying to get your attention? No. It seems like with the Hangman, the Five of Swords, and Nine of Cups here, it's just like a. Can we get an oracle card for this? It's very odd. It's like her trying to deal with her negative mindset. So she wasn't trying to get your attention. She was just trying to deal with her feelings that she's trying to process. She said my name in front of me, which is weird. We have your breaking point, curse, and healing. It seems, especially with the Hangman, the Five of Swords, and Nine of Cups here, it's like she was trying to do something to help herself feel better about you. Okay, so she wasn't trying to get your attention. It's like she was trying to make herself feel better somehow. I don't really know why she'd do it this way, but she was trying to make herself feel better. No. Okay, so we're gonna clear the energies. Please and thank you. For the mini, when me and Maru talk again, would Maru like me more than she does for Kate? We're going to connect to Maru to higher self and spiritual team. We're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team, Joanna. Maru's higher self and spiritual team, when these two talk again, when Joanna and Maru speak to each other, will she like Joanna more than Kate? The answer is no. She'll just like you differently. So, no. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, the World here. She'll be for sure happy that you guys are connected again. With the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords here, she's treating you differently than how she interacts with Jade. So you're going to be a completely different, unique element to her. So it's almost like you and Cade, her feelings for Cade and her feelings for you will have no correlation. It's not more than the other. She will like you differently with the Seven of Cups showing up here, okay? So it's a unique kind of perspective. So can we get oracle cards for Joanna, please, for this? Will Maru like Joanna more than she does for Kate? We have I will say that you seem to enjoy Maru, though. You seem to be enjoying her a lot, though, if you guys reconnect. We have her ecstasy and intimacy, good times, bonding, followed by peace, abandon, and twin flames here. So for her, she doesn't want to, like, have people compared to each other. She wants to enjoy her individual intimate bonds. So she'll enjoy Cade for what that connection is. She'll enjoy you for what the connection is. And that seems to be for her harmony, enjoying my connections, enjoying my intimate bonds. She will want a balance of all those things. Yeah, I do enjoy her. She's very spicy. Whenever I come into her energy, it feels like it looks like it's a very like thick energy. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a thick, fiery energy coming through from her. Feels a little bit like an Amazonian type of woman, is what I'm connecting to. So that is your reading. We're keeping this chat PC most of the time. Now for your mod question, what will be the trigger that makes Maru reach out? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Maru. What's going to be the trigger that makes her reach out? Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups here. Is this what I think it is? It looks like she gets her heart broken or something like that. Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here. Like she gets her heart broken somehow, and she's in a like her heart hurts, and then she's kind of like trying to go in a new direction with her love life. So it looks like what makes her want to reach out to you is because she maybe goes through a breakup or a disconnect with someone. and she wants to like try and interact with potential new love interests. So you are on her mind, and she's taking the opportunity to approach you. Okay, and that's the trigger that happens here. Yes, glad I always keep it PC. Devin, you are doing a fantastic job at being yourself, okay? I love it. So that is your reading, Joanna. Thank you so much for your support. All the best to you and Morrow. You're very welcome. We're gonna clear the energies now. Please and thank you. We're gonna get to We Vibes. We Vibes, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Elle's thoughts of me tonight. Thank you, E. Why does that feel so spicy? We're going to connect to Elle's higher self and spiritual team. We're going to connect to your spiritual team as well, We Vibes. Your guys' ancestors and all those guiding Elle. What are Elle's thoughts of We Vibes tonight? Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the King of Swords here. I should reach out to you. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Swords here. Why am I so quiet? Why am I this way? Should I change? He wants to. Should I send? This is interesting. He thinks that he's thinking about talking to you. His thoughts of you is like speaking to you, but also like there's a distance from him still. Thinking about talking to you, but not doing so. You know what I mean? Those are his thoughts about you. Ace of Wands is rather spicy. What is this Ace of Wands spirit? 2 oracle cards here. We have here perspective and healing. Oh, oh, oh! I should do something different. Oh, so he's thinking about like changing his ways tonight. Should I talk about change? Should I talk to V Vibes and change the way that I am right now? Ace of Wands, King of Swords here. So he's thinking about changing his ways, his distant ways. Okay. I don't know if he will, but that is what's coming through. That's what he's thinking about. Should I just reach out and not be so quiet? Yeah. Yeah. I hope he does. Thank you. I've been waiting for communication. I hope this person reaches out. And if they do let us know. So that is your reading, We Vibes. We're going to get to Camille now. Camille, may I have your reading? Awesome. Thank you, We Vibes. Joanna and We Vibes, thank you guys for being here, for moderating. Sorry for the crazy stream. I'll learn to manage them better in the future. Oof. Oof. Whatever comes out, please, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Camille with his highest interest in mind. Can we disconnect from all the previous readings, please, and thank you for him. Whatever comes out from his soul, from his higher self, from the spirit team that guides him. And that's going to lead to what? Okay, I mean, this is great. This is a nice message. Keep going, buddy. You're not realizing it, but everything you're doing is helping. 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. It's like they're. I love it. This card is funny because like your spirit your spirit team is like, we are the moon here. So oh my god, let me see if I can get this to look. There we go. So this is you and your spirit team, Camille. Your spirit guides are like, okay, listen, buddy. I know it's hard to believe, but everything you're doing is helping out, okay? Keep going. Keep pushing. We're watching you. We're observing you right now. It's with the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. I don't think you fully realize just how impactful your decisions, your day-to-day life are building you towards a goal. And when I ask what are you building towards, we have here the Four of Wands showing up here. I mean, this is like everybody's dream, right? The Four of Wands, like happiness, independence, harmony, balance, peace of mind. Jesus Christ. So you can't, maybe you don't really see how much you are putting in the work, but it's all helping you towards this goal here. Okay, it's all gonna bring you to this goal. Okay, so even though you can't see it now as you're going through your day-to-day process, you are for sure on the right path. You are basically, this is a message of you're in alignment, okay, with the Four of Wands type of destiny. So this could be home, this could be balance, many things that card could represent, but you're doing great. You're doing great, even if you can't see exactly what your day-to-day progress is doing for your future, okay? This is really good for you. Leaving peacefully, positivity, exactly. I'm just on a grind. So that is your reading, Camille. You're very welcome. I like that reading because it's like, oh, I'm still doing good. Okay, I'm not gonna stress out then. I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing. We're gonna get to Devin now. Devin, are you ready for your reading? Are you ready? Please clear the energies, Spirit. Woo. Is the male reptilian you saw in my reading yesterday who you said will be connected? Who you said will be connected? A reptilian who protected me, like in my dreams. I mentioned being with people whom disappeared out of thin air. Maybe connect to the energies of Devin's question, please, Spirit. Can we connect to Devin's higher self and spiritual team, as well as this individual here? Is this male the person who is protecting Devin? The answer is yes. You have the protector card too, by the way. It's very interesting that the protector card shows up because the Four of Pentacles is often shown as the card of a guy like hanging on to something, like you cannot take this thing. With the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here is like protection for an opportunity, protection for a goal, for a point. So yes, you are. The answer is yes for you, Devin. Okay, there's a purpose too for it. Not just to keep you safe, but there's like some kind of purpose. Hopefully that will be made clear to you in the future. And last but not least, we're going to get to Vivi. Tortoise Love's question will come after yours, Vivi, because that's a timestamp one, and she's not here right now. I have to read her DM'd question. You're very welcome, Devin. Devin, by the way, superstar today. Thank you so much for all the moderation you did. I was highly impressed and very grateful. Very grateful. Please, you don't have to work so hard in the future, okay? If chat goes well, just be like, Jesus, take the wheel. Erica, good luck. Okay, so you're very welcome, Devin. Message from my spiritual team and guardian angels, please and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Vivi with their highest interest in mind. Spiritual team, guardian angels of Vivi. Any messages from you for Vivi today? 3 cards. Okay, 3 cards. They're showing me a wand. So for you, Vivi, it was very interesting. This whole Vivi, you have success on its way to you. We have the Ace of Wands showing up here. This was the card that was left behind over here. And then when I looked at this Ace of Wands, I looked up over here, and they were your guardian angels and spirit team said, Erica, look at your wand. So let me show you my wand. I found this stick, this wand shape. Look at that. Anywho, it's so funny that they're like showing me this for you. But you have like some success on its way to you, Vivi, okay? We have the sun and the Six of Wands showing up for you. How fabulous is that? Dude, that's very awesome. And then we have the Knight of Wands right under that. So, oh, dude, look at that. The Page of Wands. Oh my God, with the pages. Okay, this is too much. But for you, you have some kind of very successful opportunity, situation, news coming in for you. Very exciting, by the way. Feels like energy is rushing into your life, and you're about to do something really cool. Okay, interacting with something really cool. It's like a lot of energy is coming through like a fireball. So if your life starts to shape in a way where it's like, okay, a lot of great stuff is happening. Let me get myself prepared for that. This is your spiritual team saying there's good news coming your way. Very exciting energy. I feel like this is a win for you. If you've been like, I really need like some good news, spirit. You got good news on its way to you, Vivi, okay? Fabulous. Fabulous. So that is your reading. Hello, Kath. Welcome. We're closed for today. Do I have to do something in order to achieve it? No, you do not. Spirit. The Eight of Cups here. Not at the moment. You may have to like add to it though. I got the feeling like you might have to interact with it, but it is coming for you. Okay. So for the time being, it is. Do not worry about this for the time. It's a part of your journey. Okay. It's a part of your journey. Fabulous. I love this Eight of Cups. This is like one of the best Eight of Cups I've ever seen. Wonderful. That is your reading, Vivi. Thank you so much for coming through, moderating. Thank you for the reading and everything you do, my dear. Thank you, Vivi. Whew. Whew. Woo. Woo. Okay, so moderators, if you have to head on out, feel free to do so. We're about to wrap up our stream with my wonderful, beautiful moderator, Tortoise Love. Tortoise Love, your timestamp is 3:31:27. And your question here is, and I'm going to keep it private. So you just want to know this person's current feelings, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Tortoise Love with their highest interest in mind, disconnecting from the previous energies, please and thank you. For Tortoise Love, what are this person's feelings? Can we connect to this person, their higher self, and their spiritual team? What are this person's current feelings for Tortoise Love? 3 cards, please and thank you. 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles, okay? They're a little bit overwhelmed by you. And they kind of miss the fun times. 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. There's a feeling of like, this is a bummer type of vibe. Like this person wishes that things could go back to the way that they were when they were really super fun. You guys were doing a lot of silly stuff with each other. Missing the old ways, the fun ways, the beginnings of the funness. Feeling a little bit like hurt by the disconnect that's going on. Wanting the old fun ways back when things were just silly and freeing, okay? But overall, enjoying the connection. And hoping that the good times will come back, okay? I'm going to pick 2 oracle cards for you, especially for this reading. So we have here Cloudy Judgment and Nourish here, self-growth, self-focus, okay? I will say there is a vibe of the connection is unbalanced in this person's perspective, and they're hoping through their own self-development and through focusing on their self-development that things may get back to normal. Like maybe it's them, and by working on themselves, things will get better with you too. So that is your reading. There is definitely a feeling of mixed emotions here, okay? So that is your reading. Tortoise Love, all the best to you in this connection with this person. Stay optimistic. I do hope that you guys are able to grow your bond with each other, okay? Hi. Wow, we got there. Guys, I'm about to eat some supermarket fried chicken. Let me tell y'all. With that said, everyone, that is the end of today. It's the end of the day. To Devin, Vivi, Tortoise Love, Joanna, We Vibes, Camille, thank you guys for moderating. You guys are great. I'll see you guys on Friday with Papa Taro. To all those who are just lurking, hello to you. Good night, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energies with me. If you just like to watch, it's good to see you. I will see you guys on Friday at 2 p.m. EST with Papa Taro. Okay? He will be giving channeled messages for all the readings that I pull on Friday. So with that said, that is the end of the stream. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking the Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I'll get back to you via email as soon as I possibly can, okay? Besides that, that is the end of the stream. I'm going to go play some video games, relax, read a book. See you guys. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Devin. Well done. You are hanging in there for dear life. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. See you. Goodbye. And all the best to you. Goodbye.